Welcome to the show. We're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer. Stay alert in the chat. Giveaway prizes. Heck, maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat. Jim's his sidekick, wouldn't you know? Uncle Extra Medium in the show. Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's all be part of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, and all the ships at sea, welcome into Uncle Bill's Hangar Talk, where I have a plethora of famous droners in here. We are replete with some of the best drone people in the industry, including
I think he accidentally let me on.
And friends and good friends. And so glad to see y'all. We're very excited to have the guys here from Spin Up, which is now Spin Down, at their hotels. They're going to tell us a little bit about the weekend this weekend. Very exciting. We got somebody really, really near and dear to all our hearts. It's back after a long hiatus. Alexis! Everybody's been asking about you. Welcome back, my dear. Yeah, I should do music or sounds or something. Yeah, how about that?
There we go.
See, and I did the whole thing.
Okay,
I didn't cut it off. And then we got Don Mudball goes. Don Mudball. It's not really his name, but hi, Don. Lovely to see you as always. And Mr. B, Michael B, and Justin.
How's it going?
Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, we got all the guys. It's really good. And I'm going to start the show off by thanking all the members real quick again. Okay. All the people, because we got to do a shout out for all the members. Okay. We'll get this out of the way.
Of course.
Okay. Jim Beauchard, Mr. B Outdoors Adventures, Northside Hawk, Off Axis FPV, Yellow Rose Jones. Hi, Lee. Tex Arch Drone Guide. That'd be you, Mike. One Vision Ariel, Dustin, Mark R. White, Mika Steve, Lambo Drive Zambo, Grant Mr. Stay Drunk, Chin Dynasty. He's the man because he just gives it away like there's no tomorrow. Stop it. Mike B, a.k.a. the Drone Ranger, hanging with JD, USA Drone Flyer. That's Captain Joe. And then it's so long, I don't get the whole name. So this is a lot of
That's what she said.
Because it cuts it off. Anna's Attic, which is, that's not really his name. But well creative, and he was dragged into it against his will. Brant Aerials, Jaybird Drones, Paul Wedgebig, Lake Pilot, that's Jack, Grumpy V Logger, that's Lloyd, and Technique FPV, Mike Fizone FPV, who's live right now. We got Wayne B, Olive Mix Vlogs, Scott Nadeau, Tammy Jean. What is a lot? Night Train, Chris Wedgeworth, Quadcopter. It's all because of, I mean, a lot of these were bought, but still. I appreciate it. Quadcopters and Tech. It's Fez. Catskills Brad. Neil, whoever that is. Off Grid Everything. Mr. Skyfly. Peter Carroll. Peter Carroll, really? Mark Sullivan. Maddie's Drone World. Curtis Lee Dolan. Lens Capture Online. That's Tom, and I guarantee that was against his will. The X-Wing, and no, actually, I think he bought that. And SC Aerials, that'd be my friend Steve. Hi, Steve. Good to see you. So that's the list.
New member right there, Mr. B.
I guess I better say
that. I thought he was already in there. Oh, did you just join twice using a second name?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, right now I don't have access to that other YouTube account, so
Good. You're doubly membery.
Yeah.
So he's double the goodness. That's awesome.
Something like that.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome, guys. Hey, because I know they probably had a long day and like that, I'm going to allow our guests coming to us from Austin, Texas, to tell us a little bit about how Spin Up went. What do you guys think? We'll start with them.
Sounds great. We had a great time.
And you had a great time? You did a little talking to us behind the scenes, so I told you got to remember everything you told me.
Everything we said. Well,
okay,
what did we start
repeat it.
Friday at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, bring out the bullet point list.
Bullet point.
You were taking the notes.
Hold on, I got
Get your notes.
Here we go. Chin, Mike, Bill.
Oh, God damn it. I got another membership.
5 more.
Somebody gifted some. Oh, they were.
No, so Friday night. So what Michael started to say was we went to Whitestone Brewery,
right?
And had a meetup there. There was at least 35 people there, probably
About 35.
probably 35 people. We didn't have the full 50 or so that we had on Saturday there. Some people were still arriving, and it was a very nice social event. Drinking, talking,
drinking.
Drinking. Yeah, kind of more drinking, but Bill, you understand that.
There you go.
What are you saying?
What the F? So, no, it was good. We had fun. And then on Saturday, we got up dark early and went over to, some of us went and helped Kelly and set up tables. Everything had to be set up the day of. And so we set tables up, chairs. They set up all the audio visual stuff. We did not live stream this year. Kelly said that was not able to happen for some reason, and he didn't explain why. But I think there was a cost involved or something.
We got Kai on the step stool to do the stuff that was in the 12-foot.
That's
ceiling.
right. We got Kai putting stuff on the ceiling. Of course, he can reach the ceiling almost without a stool.
2-foot step stool.
Yeah, from a 2-foot stool. So we were hanging some hoops around the venue so they could fly drones through it.
Yeah, we had some gates. We set up the gates. They used some FPV during the day.
That was pretty cool.
Through the gates.
And and then the speakers. I mean, everybody kind of mingled for the first hour or two, and then the show started, or the venue.
Yeah, the first guy that spoke was KC Sealock. He's the guy that's with Sky Elements out of right near my town where I live, in North Richland Hills, Texas, that does the drone shows all over the country.
Okay.
And he spoke a good 45 minutes, and Kelly has yet to see a drone show in person, but he's looking forward to seeing one. It was very informative. Everybody really enjoyed KC. And he said you can look on their Sky Elements website. They usually post them 30 days ahead of time. They're going all over the country. They've had how many thousands of shows they've done?
Oh my gosh. He said it was about an average of a show
a day?
No,
more than that.
More than one
800 shows last year, something like that.
Something like
wow.
65 days across the country.
Especially
and in Japan. There've been a couple in Japan they went, he said, as well. And then we have a little break, and then we had, who was the next speaker?
I'm looking for the list now. I got it somewhere, but I can't remember the next.
Did they still have the polls in there for the pole dancers in the middle?
No.
What's he say anything?
Actually, it was column 3.
That was maybe the reason.
We had tables instead.
That's probably why we couldn't YouTube.
We had
live.
tables.
Yeah, we had tables. Yeah, we did.
Table dancing is all we had.
Well, Steve, I wasn't there, so I could say whatever I want. You can't.
That's right.
I can imagine whatever I want too, for that matter.
You're spilling the beans on us.
That's true. Oh, I don't have the list. All right,
no
never
list.
mind.
I forget who was second.
I took a picture. I don't know where the list is. Yeah,
I heard my tickets didn't win me anything. There's a big controversy.
Well, we don't know. Lee had your tickets, and he had like 15 tickets in front of him.
Yeah,
he's supposed.
I heard Lee won a lot of stuff.
No offense, Lee, but I would, Bill, I would question that.
He won 3 or 4 things.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I told him we could keep him anyway.
Well,
I didn't care.
Afternoon. Ray Kelly wasn't able to make it, but he won as well, and they won.
What's up, Dominic?
Emacs, FPV drone goggles set up.
Dominic, I'm sorry I forgot your link. There you go, buddy. I apologize. Yeah, so Ray Kelly won another.
Ray Kelly won the FPV Emacs FPV goggles and ready to fly kit.
I was going to run late anyway.
And we gave away. Well, we gave away. It was anonymous. Supposedly, we found out it was.
Yeah. Well, do we want to say because it's anonymous? It's anonymous.
I don't know. You say.
His first name starts with an R. His last name starts with a W. He lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't know if anybody knows who this is.
And it sort of sounds like Richard.
What? So yeah,
he gave a Mini 4 Pro Fly More with a screen controller to Chris Hope. For all the help Chris has been for his morning, his 2 minutes of hope he's been doing for years, and
the knives that he makes,
and he did another knife he donated
for Rick.
And they gave it Rick Alberts, and they gave it to Bob Casey, who wasn't there.
Yep.
And just a little thoughtful gift.
Look who's in there. 107 drones.
Oh, is he? Lurker. We got
Barkley
Barkley
there.
in there somewhere. Lurker.
Yeah.
And by the way, Barkley was there.
Barkley was there
for a little while.
Yep. We enjoyed his company.
In fact,
for a while.
He's everywhere.
Hold on.
there you go.
Yeah,
He's omnipotent.
you're over here. Yeah.
There you go. I see
There
it.
you go. Barkley's
That's Barkley Spank was along with us.
Spank. He had
He
one.
was here.
He had one.
Hear
of
no
those.
evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
What did I do?
That's right. Oh no, he did it. He
How do I
did
change
it.
it back?
No, you don't. You're
Oh,
good.
that's full screen.
That's Bill's screen.
No, I
Bill-
did that. You can't do that.
There you go.
There you go.
You got an Idaho Coopter Spank, you got a Johnny Droneflower Spank, and you got a Texas Strong Guy Spank.
Yeah.
And he said there's other Spanks too around.
Are they Spanks? Is that what
There's
you're
a lot
saying?
of
That's
spank.
his name, Spank.
There's a lot of spanking going on.
Oh, spanking. Oh, the
Spank goes everywhere Barkley
Yeah. All right. Well, it sounds great. And Michael, I heard. Who did we just?
Oh, there was the DJI also donated a top prize to Kelly.
DJI wasn't part of it.
Yeah, I think DJI donated the prize itself.
Oh, I thought he said he paid for it.
because it's
Okay.
coming directly
Hi,
from
Paul.
DJI. Anyway, the way they did this top prize, every hour or two they pick one ticket, and he did that up to 5 times during the day. So there were 5 tickets. At the end of the day, we made the cut, and it happened to be that Brad was one of the top
That was
5.
the
that
last
got
one. That was the last one.
made the cut for 5. I also made the cut for
And
5,
3 other people.
and
I
I
can't
forget
remember.
the other 3. Well, when they drew the file, they drew the final 5.
One.
People think it's rigged, but I won top prize again.
He won.
One
He
top
won the
prize.
Mint 4 Pro Fly More.
I gave it to my son-in-law who had never been to spin up, but he trains drones and been involved in DJI. Used to work for DJI, and he's very happy to have it. And he was there too. He enjoyed spin up,
And his
That's
name
really
was Michael
cool.
as well.
but everybody thinks it was rigged. It was not.
It was rigged. Akarasho. Is Akarasho in? Rigged.
It was rigged. And in fact, Michael is outlawed from having a raffle ticket in his hand anytime again at
No.
spin up.
Now Chris Hopes wants to pick me up, take me to the casino.
Yeah, because you don't just win at spin up. I've seen you win on other people's channels, on
He
this
has,
channel.
he
and-
has.
But
Yeah.
Bill, I won during the virtual spin up 3 years ago. I won the top prize, which is a Mavic 2. The year before that, I won a $125 Nanook case for Mavic 2.
So
I
why is
also won an
Fortune?
RC car this past weekend.
Why is did you? So why is Fortune smile so much? I'm like, what were you in a previous life?
I have
You're like-
no idea.
So Bill,
I'm
I'm
Bill,
not that way when it comes to the casinos. I'll tell you that.
he's my roommate this weekend, and I've been trying to rub that off on me, and it's not working.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to rub off. I got you. Yeah, all
Got
right.
it.
Yeah,
Stop.
yeah. That's your
No, no,
excuse.
none of that.
This is for luck.
Avada.
But,
Yeah. Well, Dominic's not here, but he's here in spirit with this. Yeah.
Yeah.
but the second speaker today was Geeks Fauna,
Geeks
Sean.
Fauna, Sean.
He was virtual though. He wasn't able to make it due to a router strike that recently finished, and he wasn't able to get over here. But he spoke about what regulations and
Yeah.
overall
He
business.
knows more
and so
about
forth.
our stuff
Right.
than we do.
But that was a very nice presentation he put on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Sean
stopped
also-
allowing people from foreign countries with criminal records and stuff. So
You tell him
That's
that.
true. That's true. Hashtag Sean.
Yeah.
Sean.
then talk
I mean,
about
that's Sean.
Sean,
Sean.
next was it after lunch?
Oh yeah, I think after we had a couple breaks in there, and then I don't think there was anything else. But then Sean Oz did a presentation, and he actually posted a video of part of what he presented there on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
was stay away from shorts. All they do is they get you subscribers, and all subscribers do for your YouTube channels is boasting rights and maybe some freebie stuff from people want you to do reviews, but it hurts your subscribers
In the long run.
in the long run. He said you
Exactly.
need time because they're too short. You need longer videos.
And
How the hell is Steve muted, but you can hear him?
Can you hear me now?
He's sitting
He's
behind.
behind us.
We had to turn
Oh,
off one of
it's like, what the
microphones,
hell?
but he's behind.
he's a little soft, and you sound like you're talking into a megaphone.
Well,
We're on iPads tonight.
I'm sitting behind
Justin,
the
you need to
screen
back off a
because we're all
little bit.
together.
no.
Just one thing with Sean's post that he did, the video. The presentation is about 3 times that length, but he goes into everything about video, how to build the storylines, what to do about getting your channel and building your channel up along the way in order to get YouTube algorithms to pick you up. And it's a really good video he posted. It's only 10 minutes long, but a lot of great information.
like to check that out. But you know, the length of the video. I mean, I don't think my videos could be much longer. My live stream. I mean, how long does it have to be? We'll just stay on all night tonight. We'll see what that does for my subscriber base.
I always
And then-
prefer to post quality to quantity, and that's why there's nothing on my channel.
Oh, your channel.
Quality or quantity?
It's all
That
quality.
answers the question. There you go, Don. You answered my question.
At least you're
Thank you.
truthful, Don.
Don, if any channel is an example of throwing enough spaghetti against the wall until something sticks, it's this one. Right? nice and long, and every once in a while, one of you guys comes up with a gem, you know, and I appreciate that.
Lucky.
But anyway,
It's a lucky straw, I guess.
I'm posting a link to Sean's video in the general chat.
what is that?
I posted the link to his video in the chat.
Whose video?
Sean Oz.
Sean Oz.
Yeah. It was a good video. It really was. And
You want to
looks
show
like-
it?
Sure.
You can. I mean, it's kind of a 10 minutes long.
10-minute video.
I mean, it's going to be, and you don't really want to jump around on it. He's got a lot of analytical data, and you know, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to show some of it. I don't remember his name.
Chase.
Oh, Chase. Okay, that's right.
Maybe later.
He was
Chief
with us.
pilot and FPV.
Maybe later.
Hobbyist.
Okay, maybe later. Okay. So
I got it saved. Okay.
And then we had a guy with Emacs. Well, not Jace. Emacs.
Oh, Emacs. That's
Oh.
right. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I got a picture. There he is. Hold on. I'm gonna get him. That's the CEO.
No, he's head of
Marketing.
Oh,
Marketing.
marketing. That's right.
for Emacs, FPV.
Yeah.
And he spoke about how Emacs is meeting the masses basically with their.
Yep. And they had some
FPV
donated
systems.
prize.
They donated the 2 Emacs, one that Ray won and one that
Tiny Hawk 3s.
was it Brian that won it? No,
I
Who won
don't
the other?
remember.
Yeah.
Ray Kelly.
Ray won one.
Ray won one
And-
of them, which
And
was
Dennis won the other.
Dennis
Dennis
Lovelady.
Lovelady.
He
Yep.
won the other. Dennis was there as well.
So he had a nice presentation talking about the marketing strategy stuff.
Mhm.
I walked out for a while, so I missed part of that one. I was working behind the scenes. Okay.
Thank you, Alexis.
Oh, Lexus joined. Okay, good.
10 memberships. Silly
And-
soul.
And
she
that's
joined
almost
herself.
as many people as watch your show.
I know. You're a dick. What? That's
And I
wrong.
think we at a couple of times we stopped and they did some.
Yeah, who are these people?
RC
Alan
truck
Rod's
racing.
Reels. I'm sorry.
We had some.
Who are these guys?
FPV flights.
They had some RC truck racing inside, and everybody was winning the RC stuff. They
Right.
were race. They drew names for that. We did some flying outside lunchtime and a couple other.
Then they did some Emacs races.
Yep, Emacs races around
Through the gates?
through the gates and gave away those, and everybody wins something when that happens. And then one of the highlights was this gentleman, Jace, with Lyft, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He's the chief pilot for Lift Aircraft, which is a manned drone that Kelly and Chris got to fly a couple months ago.
He's got a great looking beard as
And he
well.
explained the history of how they developed it and what their purpose is. The purpose of the Lift aircraft is basically all 100% recreational. They intend to go and probably toward the end of this year, they'll be going live, starting out in Texas and going across the country, where people will be able to pay a couple $100, $200-300 to fly an 8-minute flight in the drone autonomously.
And that's Chris Waters did a flight, and Kelly Shores did a flight, which nobody else in the general public has ever flown this
Correct.
device other than people that have invested in it. And,
Investors, right?
they're the
And
only
the
ones. Yeah, the team.
But Jace is he's their chief pilot. He's a former he was in the Air Force 10 years, a Huey helicopter pilot for 10 years. And he spoke at Spin Up, I remember 4 years ago too, when he was with another drone company that developed a payload. They carried out 20 miles. That was 20-pound load to a naval ship.
That
But
was
Jace
great.
not only is the chief pilot that travels around the country, around the world, and testing this manned drone, but he also flies as a hobby. He's flying with us today, and I've flown with him before in San Antonio at some of Kai speed ups. He enjoys FPV,
Yeah,
just like all of us.
he's a cool.
I mean,
Guy.
he's the chief pilot with a manned aircraft. He yet enjoys FPV.
He's out there hanging out with us at the AMA
Yeah,
field today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a question from our audience. They, Mike, they want to know if you got a haircut.
Oh,
Did I get a haircut?
yeah. No, there's a couple. There's a couple right there.
I kept a cap on in the sun.
That's it.
I just gotta laugh. Lloyd's comment. No offense, Barkley, but next time let Mike Wright hold my tickets.
And then we all went out for dinner. A lot of us did.
Yeah, a lot of people
After
got together.
stand-up.
Did Mexican last night. We had 15 people there,
Yeah.
maybe more. Yeah, Mexican joint somewhere around the corner, a couple miles, and that was pretty cool. We had a couple margaritas. They were
Yeah.
not much alcohol.
And then this morning we met up Sunrise at the Pennywalker Bridge for Dennis to do his Sunday morning sunrise.
Yep, we got kicked out of the boat ramp area, but that was all right. We
It's
moved.
okay. We made it.
We got another spot. Yeah.
We all went
Sounds like a great
watch
time,
our-
guys. So the measure of a good margarita is how much alcohol is in it.
It's like at least
That's all I took from everything you just said.
Now, Bill, there's a place that I'll tell you the name. Maybe it'd kill you monetarily. I was called Chimmy's. It started across the street from Texas Tech University in Lubbock, and they have one now in Fort Worth, and it's great to go to Texas Tech TCU game there. Then they have one in College Station. A&M plays there, and what they do is they make their margaritas out of Everclear. They are the best margaritas I've ever had. 100 proof. They are really good.
Well, you think they're good because you're plowed.
They are great. Two of those is all you need.
How was it? I think it was great. I imagine.
They are really good though. And
That's true. That's
anyway, I haven't found anything compared to their margaritas yet, but anyway, we had a great time.
Yeah, we did.
No, but the mixed drinks after dinner were really good.
Yeah,
yeah.
we had some mixed drinks that were outside of the restaurant.
Outside of this confines of this
Okay,
hotel.
in the parking lot of the hotel.
They're at the lobby.
we're sitting in the lobby. So
You're in the lobby of the hotel right now.
yeah,
right?
we are. We are.
Hi, Paul.
What's up, Paul?
Where did you guys meet up on Friday?
It's called
Same
White.
as the last time.
Yeah, the Whitestone Brewery.
Same place.
Had
Same
it from
place.
5 to 7.
That's a good place. Is their kitchen open yet?
No, they had a food truck still.
They
sitting
still
in
got
there.
that food truck sitting there.
Food truck,
Okay.
Yep.
Tacos. Same
Tacos.
taco truck. I think.
I got.
I thought the story was they were renovating the kitchen. Boy, I tell you, they're doing
Yeah.
it one tile at a time.
They're carrying that story a long
Yeah.
Well, if
ways.
they're
and
renovating the kitchen, as long as it takes
Yep.
for them to cook and order
So
food,
they're probably
you can probably open, let's see, call it 2027, 2028. They may have the kitchen ready.
yeah. Some people were waiting. Some people were waiting about an hour for their food or more. Yep.
And I
You
was
were one of them, right? So yeah, still the same food truck, but it was
Yep.
tacos.
Well, you know what? You didn't fly to Austin from California just to check out the food truck food. You know.
Yeah, and with the great Mexican food in California.
Yeah.
Oh, do they have Mexican food in California?
Yeah, you know what? Well, they got a lot of it there, Bill. You have to check it out someday.
And what do you call it? You don't call it
Been there.
Tex-Mex.
No,
California
we
mix?
call it
Cali mix?
We call it Mexican food.
That's all you call it, Becky. Not Tex-Mex.
Yeah, you know, we got a couple of 2-3 Mexican places here in Florida. You know, they're
2 or
here.
3. We got 2 or 3 in one block.
Couple of 2-3.
There's freaking taco trucks everywhere by my house.
In
Oh
fact-
yeah, I'm
in
not
fact,
surprised down your way, Dustin.
In
I
fact,
could spit and hit 10 of them.
Justin, one of the highest rated Mexican food restaurants is a truck, and it's in the lot of the same area over there. 5-star rating on Yelp with over like several thousand rating.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. One of the ones that's in our town, Tacos My Friend, it's a big, huge one. They've gotten like a couple state awards and county awards for being one of the best like taco trucks to go to.
Yeah, I could print those awards up too, right? You know, right now, right over there.
That's right.
You know, I can make a pizza right now, and it'll be voted the best pizza in this area.
Yeah.
By me.
I know I printed you one of those plaques, remember?
Yeah, you did. You had.
The best pizza within 100 feet.
Oh, ironic. I had Mexican today at my dad's. I like a Fiesta Azul,
Oh, that's right. That's good.
and it was delightful.
Yeah. So overall, high level, it was great. You know, they're always great. Social events. Everybody got got to see everybody, made some new friends.
Yeah.
Are we going to see? Are we going to see you guys? Justin eats 30 tacos.
Oh my
That's
god,
harsh.
man!
That's harsh.
Kelly is going to be posting a video.
Yeah.
It's going to be a compressed. I was speaking with Chris Waters, and he said the whole thing's going to be put together in a compressed format and put it all out, highlighting all the speakers and stuff like that.
I'd say that probably within the next week, right? I would think.
I would think they would.
Yeah, Chris is pretty good about
You
that.
stay out of it, Lloyd.
I'll put something. Lloyd's got to get
Max.
in there. That's fun.
Who else did you? Who else did you have? I saw you had Ken was there, I guess, as a speaker.
Yeah, he made an appearance like he always does.
Ken shows up and then he leaves.
Yep,
Or,
he
you know.
showed up, made a big appearance. Now he was a little toned down this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was still Ken, but he was toned down a little bit.
But then he broke down
He
just
broke-
after he left.
He left and he broke down in his Mazda.
His Mazda.
So
He didn't bring his cop car. He brought his
he
Mazda.
Yep, drove whatever it was.
No
8
way, his Mazda broke down.
Again.
No, can you believe
Can you
that?
believe
Within an hour.
What a shock! His dream car.
What
No, he was
happened?
bragging about it at the convention, as we called it, as we were telling people this weekend. We were at a drone convention.
Convention. Yeah, right.
They're thinking, "Wow, a big convention with the Formula One race in town."
Yeah.
So
We were the second biggest
we were the
convention in
second
town,
biggest convention in town.
where there
but-
were 300,000 people.
But Kim was bragging about it. Remember, he said something up there. It's like, yeah, and I didn't break down, right? Or I got here. with
Fucking
the car."
Donald.
Yeah,
He spoke a bit too soon.
he did. But that was funny.
No, we had a nice time. It's been down at the Settlements Park where we went a couple years ago
Yep.
to fly. And
That was today. That was pretty
we had
nice.
to get another probably 30 people were there.
Yeah. And the temperatures were great today. We were in the 70s, but in the sun, it felt a lot hotter
Yeah.
for some reason. But it was
A
great.
nice
day.
breeze.
It was about 80-ish when we were there until about lunchtime, and it went up a little higher later. But it was nice. It was 96 or 97 on Friday, 92-ish yesterday, and about 90 today, maybe.
Yeah.
So good weather. Good weather. Wasn't.
Oh, it got that warm because I think it was only in the 80s here, and
Yeah.
right now it's 69.
Oh, very nice. Well, it's probably that out here right now. It's nice outside right now.
Well, it was hot for us wusses out of California. I left Thursday morning at 48 degrees fogged in, landed in Austin at 92.
Well, it was 42 at my house the day before I left in Richmond, Virginia. So yeah, this is really warm, but it's great. I love it.
It's been great. 90 degrees has been great compared to what we had
Yeah.
the last.
It's better
Couple
than the
months.
other. It was predicted
Yeah.
rain. Oh,
Are we all?
I'm
we can
empty.
fix that.
Oh, you got more? Oh, shh. Here, Steve, fill me up.
You, Steve.
Steve,
Don't say anything
we're sitting right in.
about it.
We have to keep it down.
Okay. Oh, no, we don't want hers.
And he's drinking it out of a solo cup. How classy.
What?
We don't
Why you got to whisper? Is that really your hotel, or did you
Yes,
just
yes.
just walk into another hotel and
Wait a
just
minute.
make-
Hold on, Bill.
It's our
Hold
hotel, but
Hold
we're
on.
sitting in the middle of a bar of the hotel.
Hold on. Yes, we're in the hotel. We got
See the bar behind us?
yeah. There's a bar behind us, but there's
Okay.
not.
Oh, it looks
it's
really
not
busy.
open. It's not.
Well,
open.
yeah,
They're not open.
well, what you weren't whispering because you don't want to disturb the bar patrons?
We're probably not supposed to have this in here.
No, they're closed. We're
We
good.
don't want them to lose their liquor.
We don't want
If
them
they
to
were
lose
open,
their
we could.
liquor license. You know how that is. Excuse me. Hey, edit this out later, Bill.
Yeah, make sure you cut this section out.
Again, where's my empty cup?
It was
A
You
bottle.
got a bottle of booze in your drone bag?
I mean, I don't know. I thought I'd ask. I still remember it's at our get together here where Ray Kelly just walked right into the hotel and just helped himself to breakfast.
Oops, what?
More than once.
I can't.
Well,
say
I
I've
worked
never-
out the deal where the discount, and I'm responsible that all these people are staying here. So I guess he deserved the breakfast.
I
That's
can't
all.
say
Yeah,
I've
he
never.
lined it up for him.
I can't say I've never done that myself.
Well, Bill, I made my plane flights and got my car rental for April last week.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So I'll be there a week, coming in on Thursday and leaving on following Wednesday.
Fantastic.
South Florida drone meetup April 6th, right? Yep, the Saturday, April 6th, but it's all weekend actually.
Right.
5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th for that matter.
Who all's going to be there? We got. Jim's going to be there.
Yep.
And your son's coming too, right, Jim?
Yeah.
All right.
Justin's going to be here. That's
Little bug.
awesome. I was going to ask Alexis, but she's gone now.
She just
Oh,
Steve-
Alexis.
Don, I know, is going to go watch a
Don.
some. He's not going to come. He's got
Not
some.
what it's expected to be. I
Eclipse.
saw one last week.
Come on,
It's not
Don.
that big a deal.
You got to show up for one of them. Come
I
on.
saw one last week. But
Oh,
it's
I
not
might
that big a deal.
someday.
What's that?
What's up, Tim?
Tell everybody why you can't make it.
Come on, Don.
No.
Because on April 8th, there will be an eclipse. It'll be a total eclipse, and I want to be in the totality as it comes through.
Well, wait a minute. The
It's coming
South
through
Florida
Texas.
drone. Okay, that's good. But April 6th, we're in Florida, not April 8th. You got 2 days to get back to Texas.
Texas.
Texas. I ain't in Texas.
Yes.
I'm in Missouri.
Well, you're
The
going
heart
to.
of it is in Texas.
No, the heart of it is in Texas. That's what we were talking about. So,
Oh.
yep. The
If you
heart
want
of
to see 100%.
If you want to see 100%, right?
you know, dead
Well,
center,
wait a minute.
you're right.
Actually, no,
just-
it passes up through Arkansas and it cuts the
Mhm.
corner.
Yeah,
of
but
Missouri.
Texas is easier.
You're not going to get the full 100% though, right?
Yeah, you'll get 100%.
Oh, you're in that window. Okay. I
In
The
didn't know that.
totality,
but not in-
the totality
but not in
is
Kansas.
the
It
path
goes-
comes
remember, it
up
goes
through
from Texas all the way
Arkansas
to
and
Maine.
through Missouri.
But not in Texas.
Okay, at 60 miles an hour. Wait a minute, 70 on the interstate. 70 miles an hour from Florida. You can make it. Come
Yeah,
to South
70.
Florida. You can make it.
So wait. Let me ask you a question. So this eclipse, it's going to skip Florida.
Yes, it's going to skip
Can
Florida.
I tell you this, Bill? Yes.
It's Florida, yes. This
Par-
year it will.
Partially. Yes, they will. Florida is kind of outside that viewing window, I guess you would say.
Or
Then
you
it's
can
not- then
say
it's not
you ain't
worth
gonna
seeing.
see shit.
You ain't gonna see shit, that Steve said.
Don probably knows when it's going to hit
Don
Florida
knows
eventually.
exactly where it's gonna
In
hit.
2 years from now or
And
something.
Bill, it's going to be the same for California.
California.
We're not going to see shit.
That is going to be an amazing event, though. I agree, Don. I
They're
don't
expecting-
blame you. I
They're
don't blame
expecting
you.
300,000 people
The last one that
in
came,
Hill Country.
last one that came to the Midwest, I wanted to go and I thought about going, but I didn't do it and I regretted it. So I made a promise then that I was going to make it to this next one. And that's before I met you people. So I had a previous engagement.
You people. I
You
hear
people.
I know.
Thanks, Don.
I know. You people. What does that mean?
You
John, put a
people.
camera, put a remote control to take the pictures.
That's right,
and
that'd
see
be-
when you come
Not
back.
a big deal. I saw one.
So
last
are you
week.
going to be sacrificing a couple of chickens and a goat and like that when you dance around with the blood smeared on your body with it?
Bill's talking about
I
ghosts.
might.
with
You
blood.
think that'd be a video worth making?
I think it would be, as a matter of fact.
Okay,
You know.
all I got to say is Avada.
Avada, Fungal Butan. Yep.
I mean,
All right.
except
Well,
for
no,
the
you know what?
Giants
When you say
and
Avada, you
Bears.
actually have to have a drink, Steve.
Yeah, we're still drinking. Are we empty? We got a couple more bottles, right?
So I'm guessing, Steve, you're not going to make it to the South
I
Florida
got some
Drum.
other stuff in the car.
Steve, you're not going to make it to Florida.
Where to the south? I have it on my calendar. I'm trying to book around it for what's going on.
He's penciled
Okay.
it in. It's penciled.
Okay. That's like when your parents say it's around the next corner. So, all right. You're right. I got it. That's all right. But you're thinking about trying, maybe possibly coming, and that's great.
Yes.
That's better than Don. Okay, Alexis, how about you, honey? You're going to be coming to
She can hear
Alexis.
you, Bill. Now
She
can't
can hear
do
me
that
now.
again.
Alexis. You going to be coming to Florida this year? Next year?
Alexis.
You're muted.
Your mic's
You're muted. You're
muted, honey.
You're muted.
She's coming.
You're
She's
muted.
getting it. I mean, not coming. Sorry, I said that wrong.
Unmute your mic. You can do it.
Yeah, almost. Bill, you can unmute her. You know
All right.
that, right?
Well, how about Mr. B? Mike, you're coming, right?
Okay, here I am.
I'm going to do my best.
Oh, that-
My wife's already put in for those days off, and I'm trying to work with a family member that's got an RV, and I think we're going to try to get that RV and come down in that.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, there you
Excellent.
go.
Great way to do
I
it.
know Justin's going to be there next year, right, Justin? Right?
Oh, I don't know. It's too much trouble to drive from another section of Florida to that section of Florida.
No, I did say I would go
Holy
because
loud.
Justin said he was going to be there this year. He didn't show
You're
up.
really, really loud, Justin.
Overmodulated.
like
Justin.
this loud. I turned my audio
hot
down.
mic.
Hold on.
Well, turn it
Switch
down
to your
some
external
more.
microphone, except
There's
for
that
the one that's up your ass.
Instead of number 9, put it on 2.
Well, stop spitting on your mic and back up a little bit.
Is that better?
Yes, much
No
better.
kids in the lobby.
Your
Oh
dulcet
my
tones are
God.
lovely.
No, they can't hear it.
We can still
Now,
see
please,
you.
please, once again, explain to us how it's too much trouble to drive the 2.5 hours to come down.
I was busy this past year. I told you that.
Hey, Bill. He was working
Matt
on
said-
his YouTube channel. He was
Hmm?
working on his YouTube
Matt
channel.
said he might come down from Matt said he might come up from Australia next.
Oh, that would be
next one.
awesome. Yeah, Matt. That's a long ways. Yeah.
Hey, Doc. Doc was there as well today.
Yeah,
Murdoch,
Doc. Chris was there.
He's in the
Matt-
chat with us.
Yeah,
Matt
he
from
drove
you
all
mean
the way.
Matt from
He drove all
Australia,
over
Matt?
Mexico.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look
He
at
wants,
Doc. We said he made it to Sonora, Texas.
Oh, he's already made it that far.
He made it that far.
Wow.
Doc.
Well, here's the
Doc
thing.
left this morning too.
If Matt comes, I know Justin will be there because
Oh, there's
Plus,
Well,
so
Matt
Doc had
said
to
he
get his
wanted to-
stop this and get his tire fixed.
we got two different conversations going on here. They're talking about Justin.
Matt wanted to drive down to
Well, that is
from
the third
Texas with
conversation.
Chris down to Florida for the meetup if he ends up coming.
That would be cool. It'd be cool to have Matt come to the United States as
Yeah.
opposed to all of us going there to see him.
I've heard he's actually only 5'7". He in real life. That's what I've heard.
Wait a minute, we got to ask Dennis Lovelady. He's the only person that knows, really, right?
What?
Dennis has been there, seen Matt.
Yeah.
Matt.
He says
Yeah,
he
but
has.
he signed a non-disclosure.
That's
Guys,
right.
you can't trust Dennis. He's a notorious liar.
No, he's just taking the fifth.
My son said he might stop in and say, "Billy, are you lurking?" My son Billy said he might stop in tonight. Billy, say something in the chat. Say hi.
Billy, don't lose that number.
Because if I
Oh,
miss him
Jim's
talking to me,
away.
I'll feel bad.
Hey, Jim.
Nah, he's not here. Okay. Just thought I'd check. Said he would come, he'll watch it later, like he always says. So, okay. It sounds like you guys had a great time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm regretting not going. God, I had a really, really good time the last.
Somebody told me you were coming, Bill. What happened?
Well, his son.
Well, I was one of the first people to buy a ticket. I think I was second
Yeah.
actually to buy a ticket.
He was waiting for the eclipse.
Can I just butt in there for a second?
He couldn't come because his moon was blocking out the sun, is what you're trying to say?
Go ahead, Dominic.
I'm not ashamed to admit it. Money
think
was
I'm the only one.
money was a big consideration this year. It was.
Understand.
And time and work and actually
Hey,
the things
life-
that are really boring that I'm not going to talk about that happened at work. It's actually a pretty good thing that I stayed this week.
Life gets in the way and work gets in the way. Yeah, it does. Back and forth.
And Bill, the big thing here, because of the Formula One race, the room rates were over.
Well, no, I saw
Oh my
that, but you know what I
gosh,
did, Steve? I expanded the search to places that were maybe 12 or 13 miles away, and it wasn't that bad. And I don't mean hellholes. I was actually looking for decent places that, that I was willing, because you could have booked in that 8, what do you call it? Something 8.
Motel,
that looked like it used to be a gas station. There's one like there's one right there. And I could have gotten a room there, if you want to fight the cockroaches or bed sheets.
Check in.
But I decided but I expanded and there were some nice places and they weren't that bad.
So Bill Barkley didn't have a room.
Almost pushed the trigger, but I didn't.
Listen to this story.
Bill Barkley didn't have a room. He came in
with us.
When we walked in, got a room for half the cost we're paid.
Half the cost of what
for 2 nights.
Yep.
Because they got lucky and got a cancellation.
Yep, they did. Yep.
And BMAC, he got
Brian.
his room canceled, and so he couldn't come.
And he was going to a B&B.
That's right. BMAC didn't make it because his room got canceled and they couldn't find anything, right?
Kai also was coming. BMAC was going to a Motel 6 and they canceled it without telling him. Brian Mackey was coming and his B&B canceled it without telling him. So he didn't make it.
These sound like stories to me.
They are. They're all stories.
They're all stories.
They're all stories for sure.
Well, why can't you
True or
just
not, I don't know.
go outside the area and rent a car and drive?
Well, good luck finding
Or
a
call
car.
up Mike and
Big
say,
deal with
Mike, come pick me up.
Good luck finding a
I
car.
told you I would have picked you up, Bill.
Yeah.
I know you did. I know you did.
Lloyd, there was no TFRs here. There may have been over the track,
Right.
which the track is over by the airport.
We're in the northwest here at Cedar Park. The track was in the southeast near the airport.
25, 30 miles
Yep,
away.
a long ways away from us. Yep, there was a lot of people here staying here that were going to the race. Packed
probably-
with people for.
My jet was filled. 80% of the people on board my flight from Orange County, California, to Austin was 80% coming to the Formula One race.
Yeah, it was. What they say? 300,000 or 400,000 people here.
They were expecting a
300.
minimum of 300,000.
Minimum. Right. Thankfully, we were nowhere near that.
Either way, we had a great time.
Yeah, we had a great time. Going back to your original question, like an hour ago.
And you're still having a good time. When you guys
Yeah,
be
we
back?
are. We are. Again.
Mike, you live in Texas, so you can
Dude.
just do whatever the hell you want to.
I do, but I live 4 hours from 3.5 hours from here. Straight through.
Yeah, but still, you got flexibility. You want to
I got
hang out.
flexibility. I'm saying no that I'm still till Tuesday morning.
Hurry up,
drive
Dominic,
back to the
go.
airport.
Yeah, I live 25 hours from here.
You know what's really funny about that, Bill? As we were going through, it's going to take you as long to get home as it's going to free you to fly to California.
fly.
Exactly. You'll be home before I will.
Yeah,
You'll be home before I will.
I actually considered driving, and when I figured out money wise, the fuel that it would have cost, and the flight, it was actually slightly cheaper to drive.
You should have kind of
Because I would have had to rent. Mike, I wouldn't have. I appreciate the offer, but I wouldn't have imposed like that. I would have rented a vehicle anyway.
You don't have to.
But the vehicle rentals were so high for the same reason.
Right.
For the same reason.
Uber.
And then I'd have my own vehicle, and I could take whatever the hell I want, not worry about some idiot at the airport saying,
Right.
"What do you got there?" It's a sexual device.
When that happens,
Let's check it out.
delay you for that, certain items.
That's true. That's true. Good point, Bill.
No, I could have brought whatever sexual devices I wanted to. It would have been no problem.
Absolutely.
Back in my vehicle.
That happens all the time.
So I almost did it. Almost pushed the button.
You get pulled
And then
over.
my wife, I told my wife about it. She goes, "What are you got to go to Austin for?" Just like that. What are you got to go there for?
Alabama.
Don't stop.
Why you got to spend money? Why you got to go there for? Okay, don't have to.
Nope.
Apparently, Dominic didn't buy enough at McDonald's today. They keep cutting them off on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, there you
Did they have a deal where you could get Wi-Fi? What a great idea! You buy like so many McDLTs or whatever. They don't make those anymore, do they?
Hey, Don.
Don.
That was a DLT.
And you get X amount of free Wi-Fi.
I was going to say, Don, if they postpone this clips that they're talking about, do you think you might make it?
Yeah, if they change, if they move it back a couple weeks, then yeah, absolutely, I'll come down.
They might have got the numbers wrong. You never know. They might have got them wrong.
Right.
Maybe move it up.
And I'll make that commitment right now.
I'll tell you what. What if you see that the weather is going to be god awful?
Oh my God.
Overcast.
I mean, I'm not wishing this on you. I hope you have a great time. But what if you see that it's going to be god awful? Do you change your plans and come visit us?
Why would he come to Florida with it bad weather?
It would still take some money to
He's
get down there, Bill,
Oh,
and
he's
I'm on
locked
the
up.
road right now.
Well, we could do a GoFundMe or something.
Go
fund me.
fund Don.
Go F me, something. I don't know.
Go F me. That's a new site. That's a new site. Go F me.
Go F
The
yourself.
person that they're trying to. The person that they set the Go F Me site up for has to pay everybody else.
Figure something out. I'll come pick you up. We're close, right?
No, it'd be cool. Be cool to see everybody there. That's why I'm picking on you, Don. It'd be great to see everybody at South Florida.
He's already got like 80 something signups already. That's
oh my gosh, it's gonna. We're gonna bust last year's,
and we're months and months away. So that's pretty amazing.
We had 150.
That's why I'm going to wait
there,
until
I
next
say,
year.
last year.
The following year is going to be so much bigger.
Yeah,
It's getting momentum. So
Because Don will be there.
that's right. Because Don will be there.
Oh, that's just crazy. Crazy talk.
That's right.
I'm looking forward to it.
And
I am too.
We're hoping Alexis is going to fly her plane and maybe take people for rides. Maybe Alexis, Brad, be rad here. I'm just saying. Love you.
It makes me kind of happy I didn't fly up to Austin with all that nonsense by the airport. The TFR would have been a thing to deal with.
No, agreed. You probably would have been in a mess here. Right?
What happened at the what happened?
The Formula One.
Because of the TFR.
Yeah, it was a mess this week. I mean, 300,000 or 400,000 people in the airport. I'm sure the airport was.
I imagine there's a lot of general aviation people coming in too.
Although I did tell
Have
Mike,
one plane.
if y'all took a jaunt down to Corpus here, we'll go flying in the Bonanza. But he said he had other plans.
No, I said I'll take a rain check.
No one
I've been
cares,
gone for a
Tim.
week.
Well, that was
I
after you
can't
said
come
you
this
had
week.
other plans.
No, I didn't say that. Rain check.
Rain check.
She's gonna look it up now.
This is like that one Geico commercial where they throw the red flag and
She's gonna find out.
That's good. That was a good one.
I said be gone for a week.
You know, we've been ignoring the chat for a while, and there's some funny stuff going on in there.
Oh, is there a chat?
Doc's in there somewhere.
Is there a chat?
Yeah, Doc's in there.
this is Mike Wright talking. I'll show it to you right there. It's
Uh-oh.
right
Uh-oh.
there.
So,
The red flag.
private-
Alexa, one
private
of these
chat.
days, but this trip I'll be in Blanco on
Blanco,
Thursday, then picking up Brad Alston at
That's
the
me,
Austin
T-Ray.
airport on Friday
Hello.
and taking him back to the airport on
Hello.
Tuesday
That's me.
morning on the way
That's me.
back home to the Fort Worth area.
Yep, that's it.
And then I
Business
said, we're all busy and I totally understand. And he says, I will definitely take a rain check.
There it is.
Right.
But it was after you said you were busy.
I never said I was busy.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you don't call, I'll be in Blanco, then I'll be picking up Brad,
I
then
didn't
I
say
gotta go to
busy.
Austin, then I'm taking him
I've
back
been
down to
gone
the
a
airport on Tuesday morning and on the way back home to Fort Worth. That's not busy. I'd like to know what busy is.
Wait a minute. Don, you don't have to wait. Look, there it is.
Oh,
I'm sorry, that's not a total eclipse. That was the Ring of Fire.
I saw that in San Antonio, in Houston last week.
Show them the other one, Bill.
And while the Ring of Fire,
I've got a
eclipse
better
is very
one.
pretty,
Wait a
it's
minute,
not a
another
total
one.
eclipse.
Next one. Next,
Do
please.
you feel fulfilled now?
Show the next one, Bill.
Just a better one.
I only got the one.
There's two.
There's only one.
Well, I'll send it to you again.
Oh,
Here,
yeah,
Bill,
I'm
I'll send you
only
one of the
only
Ring of
seeing the
Fire.
one.
And next October, there's going to be another annular eclipse as well.
Oh my. Okay, here we go.
It says
All
it's
right.
sent.
There we go. I want you to be fulfilled, Don. So maybe you can, come spend some time with us.
If you heard
These
that
photos
ding,
were
Bill, I
provided
just
by
sent you a
Jared
photo.
Caverly.
He doesn't understand.
Hey,
He
Steve.
doesn't
There it is.
understand.
Oh,
No,
there it
no,
is.
that's
saw
not
that.
even
Oh.
that's not even
He
complete.
sent
Look at
me
the one I
thing
just
too.
sent you, Bill.
Oh, that's just beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's not complete.
Look at the
Close.
one I just sent you, Bill.
okay, well that looks like something from Lord
There's
of the
another
Rings.
one.
There you
But it
go.
wasn't a complete. It's an annular eclipse. So
This one
it's
is.
never complete.
Look at
Wow.
Alexis.
Wow.
Yeah, this
That
is
one-
an
that's
annual
the Ring of
eclipse
Fire.
with the Ring of Fire, and they are very
It's
beautiful,
never- it's
but
not
they
a
are
com-
not
an
a
annual eclipse is not
totality.
a complete.
Right.
Yeah, you won't get that from here.
I don't know.
But it's good enough.
That looks like when Frodo threw the
So,
ring into the
We have to go a
volcano.
little bit closer to the moon to get the complete eclipse. We have to be out in a ship, out in space, a little bit closer to the moon.
Hey,
pretty
Maddie,
nice.
Tammy Jean,
Hey,
Greg.
Hey,
hey everybody in
Harley.
the chat. I can now see the chat. Thank you.
You bet.
Mike,
Sure.
Michael. Harley, oh, Greg's in there. Harley.
Yeah, Greg, how you doing, Greg? What's going on?
Yeah.
We never said hello to everybody in the chat. Shall we do that now?
Yeah. Tammy Jean.
Yeah. Tammy
Go
Jean.
for
Tammy
it, Bill.
Jean.
Go.
Okay, Manny's Drone World, welcome in. That's Steve. You're here.
Steve. Oh, look, Steve.
Okay, I don't even like me. Cool cat. He's the coolest cat. And then we got Harley FPV, which is Greg, who's a great guy. And we got Doc Murdoch. Hi, Chris. How you doing? We got you say Drone Flyer, Captain Joe America, another great guy. Drone Gaming. It's just fucking Justin. We got. Let me move up. Waypoint New England. Welcome in. And we've got Tammy Jean. Tammy Jean's here.
Hey, Tammy Jean.
Private Island FPV said hi, everyone. Hi, Private Island FPV.
Yep.
And Max here 420. Who cares? We got
Say hi to Lloyd while he's on here. Hi, Lloyd.
that sucks. Hi,
Don.
Max. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Avada.
What up?
Lots of
Avada.
Lots
We
of
got Paul Wedgenbig, who sent me a video he asked me to show, so I'm going to do that, by the way. When Paul asked me
Hey,
to do
look,
something,
there's Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd.
Paul
Lloyd.
Brown
Hey,
asked me to
how
do
you
something.
doing?
I do it.
Brother, how are you, sir?
Oh, sorry. Bill's still talking. So
I was
Yeah,
trying
Bill,
to talk. Lloyd snuck in like 20 minutes ago. I'm glad you noticed.
They're quick on the pickup.
They really are. How you doing, Lloyd? Good to see you. Looking lovely as ever.
Good.
Okay, we got
Hi, Lloyd.
I'm reading the list. Doc Murdoch. Michael, Night Train is here. Good to see you. You're
Oh, my God.
You know, this is as reading as reading a phone book.
Hey,
It
we
is.
just have a question. Who's Cool Cat? Who's Cool Cat?
He's out of
Cool Cat is
New
a
York.
person who
Oh,
promises to
upstate
come
New
on
York.
every week and
who's the
doesn't.
other person?
He's in like every stream, and he's actually very funny. He's got
Yeah,
some
he
funny.
promises to come on,
But
but
he says he wants to be in the stream and he
You're
doesn't show up.
supposed to come on this weekend.
Yeah.
I've heard that for 6 weeks.
Hey, Jody, drone shot.
I
Yeah,
need to
Jody,
ask
Jody
Steve.
can't do it
I
this
need to
week.
ask Steve a serious question.
There's Wedge and Bidge.
Chris
Big-
Wedgeworth.
Big Bidge. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to
he's-
destroy
I
your
was
name.
still trying to read the names. You guys just please talk over me.
Look
I
at Block
appreciate
this channel.
We're trying.
Droner Gaming. Justin.
Well, he is right. It is basically just Justin sitting there eating
Oh, my
spam on
God.
camera,
Yeah, that's true.
shoveling greasy handfuls of uncooked
That
spam,
and Twinkies.
Ew, that's
can after
gross.
can.
I'm sorry. The presidential nominee wants to say something. Please, Lloyd, ask your question.
Well, Steve sent me a photo of 4 of the guys that I'm friends with. First off, it was nice of them. They're thinking about me, but every damn one of them had their hats on like this, and they know that pisses me off. Second off,
Were their pants pulled up?
I don't even have
yeah,
that.
well, yeah. Second off, he said my ticket would be well taken care of. He gave it to Barkley. Why in the hell didn't he give it to Mike? Barkley lost everything. Mike's the one who won. You should next time, Steve, give it to Mike. If,
Yeah, I got
if there's
better
ever
one. No, wait. Both you guys stop. Stop. Lee Beesing had my tickets, and I won nothing, and he won like 73 prizes or something. Oh, what the hell?
I had no choice.
This
in
is
where
true.
your
This
ticket
is-
went.
that
was
is
all
true.
Kelly.
That was all
So
Kelly.
put it up to Kelly.
Yeah.
Look,
that was all Kelly.
Steve's
You gotta have
all
a talk-
drunk
you
and he
gotta
thinks
talk
he's
with Lee about
20
that.
again. Look at him.
yeah.
And you wouldn't have won my luck.
Well,
You know,
I wanted
and I-
Mike's. You know,
I
but
want
I
to get
appreciate Barkley watching them out for my tickets. I really do.
I want to continue this. Lee is usually here. He's not here.
He won like eight times.
He won a lot today.
Whatever.
Oh, yesterday. Yep, he won a lot.
That's why
He
he's not
usually-
here.
Yeah, he usually comes in. No, he's
Yeah,
collected up
That's
his
because
prize.
he had Bill's.
he's playing with all of his new toys.
He had Bill's tickets.
Lloyd, I
Here's
have
the
to tell you
question: is
something.
Kelly going to
When we
have any
post-
more spin
when
ups,
we
or is
post
this
for that
it?
Yeah, you know what, Alexis? Very good. I was going to ask that question. Did he make any announcements or anything?
Barkley said in the
Is
chat
Lee,
earlier it was going to be the
Alexis
last one.
asked, did Lee announce whether or not Lee?
Not publicly, but
Kelly-
he told me and other
Kelly-
people.
What? That he's engaged? He put it on Facebook. That's out in public.
No. Is this the last spin up? That's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah. No.
Probably showed
None
my
is
lead.
he gay? What's wrong with you?
So the official, unofficial word is Kelly said this could be the last spin up.
Oh, this
But-
could be.
Could be.
Politician.
That's
Words.
it. That's it. That's his words. So it's TBD. It's TBD.
So if next year he has one, nobody just show up and we'll teach him a lesson.
He was
Doubt
he was
he'll have
kind of
another.
answer.
No, he's not going to have it next
He
year.
won't be
Alexis.
next year. I don't
It would be
know.
every
Every
other
2
anyway.
years. Yeah, he was going to every other year anyways.
So
Yeah.
here's the high level. I think if we can do it every other year or every third year, mixing it in with the other drone events, it might work out.
This will be the Eagles' last tour too.
That's right. We did that. We said that after we were talking about that. We
All right.
said
Well,
that.
tell him I'll come to the next one. So that should just settle it. He's going to have it. That's it. Oh, Bill's coming.
Well, there is a chance that
Yep.
Sean Oz may sponsor and try to hit in between a time of Ray's and Ken Harris Minefield and pick a time in between there to go to Dillon, Colorado
Yep.
and do another spin
We'll
down.
do another spin down like we did in 2020. We did a spin down in Dillon in 2020. It was great. That's an amazing
we need-
country out there.
We need to have something in Oklahoma, so those of us in the Missouri, Arkansas,
Yeah,
Oklahoma
You
area.
know, we had two people from Oklahoma come in, Lord.
We
today.
did.
Finally
Oh,
got
I
to meet
know.
Brent. Got to meet Brent.
Eat more possum.
Eat More Possum was
And-
there.
Even though
Yep.
Possum was there. Excellent.
Monetized.
And the other Okie. The other Okie.
I
Uh,
remember.
Tin Toes.
young kid.
Tin Toes
Not
was there,
Tom.
wasn't he?
Oh, Ten Toes. Tom was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom was
yeah.
there.
We had two Okies there. I'm sorry, Oklahoma people.
You know what's interesting
Okies
about
works.
Tentos? Have you noticed how clean his feet is? How does he do that?
He must bathe them.
I
washes
saw him
them.
at spin down. He had his shoes off, and it wasn't a speck of dirt. Does he float above the ground or something? I don't know.
No, he was walking in gravel and across.
He was
the-
walking through
the
rocks
asphalt
hard. Yeah,
and rocks
he's
at
got
the-
some
at the
rugged feet.
Pennybacker Bridge.
That's the way Judy used to do. I mean, she had calluses on the bottom of her feet. She could walk. She could stand on our floor heater, the grate. She'd stand there and not burn her feet. You know, 'cause they were that. She went barefoot most of her life.
Yeah, I'm getting an idea of the smell of that. You know, Just standing on a heat grater.
Yeah.
Just puff on
Well,
that e-cigarette some more.
How sexy is
We
that?
were outside most of the time.
They're called burnt ends.
Give us some of that e-cigarette stuff. There you go. What are you doing, Bill?
Can you tell my hat's sideways?
I can do that too.
Wait a minute. There you go.
Here you go, Lloyd.
Thanks. See what you started, Steve. I did. I saw the. Go ahead.
Just real quick. In the lobby area, in front of every elevator, there's a table, and there's these little like planted pineapples with just the thorns coming up.
It's funny as hell.
We couldn't pull them off. So we were going to put them on our head to remind you of the happy birthday special that Dennis did.
Dennis did for me, yeah.
And it was going to be pineapple sprouts coming off.
Right.
We couldn't get them off.
Couldn't get them off the table.
The whole table had to be picked up.
They have them mounted onto the table. You can't take them off.
We tried.
Yeah, I saw the picture and I looked at it and I thought, oh, that was really nice. And I went to show it to Judy, and about that time, I looked at it again. I said, well, them assholes, they all got their hats turned sideways.
Well, you got to understand, Dennis had played the video so others could see the special thing that was done for you for your birthday with a group of people here when we were down in the lobby one day. And we were just on the floor rolling. And it just immediately, okay, guys, we're going to go up to the room. Everybody get their hats, turn them sideways. We're going to do a selfie.
That's what Steve sent to me. Yeah. And I knew where the idea came from. I just knew it had to be Dennis had to be involved with it.
Oh no, I'll plead the fifth for Dennis.
Oh, will you? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever seen that video, Uncle Bill?
I don't know if everybody can see that. I'll try to get it in here.
Yeah, that's the picture they sent to me.
Uncle Bill, go to the big screen. There you go.
No, I didn't get them.
No, there it is. Yeah, I saw you show that.
It's so funny. Sorry, I missed out on that one. I missed out.
I know.
There have been 5 of us.
That's pretty funny to see. Yeah, you guys look like a bunch of hoods, especially Dennis, because Dennis, he's quite the hood.
Purposely so.
It's a tribute to Lloyd.
Yeah, Dennis or Jim Hightower, Help at Home, put together a birthday video for me about 5 years ago, and he got people from all around the world to say happy birthday to me. Ken Heron was in it. I mean, it just everybody that was following my channel at the time. And then Dennis Lovelady puts on a hat that has a man bun on top, and he has it sideways, and he goes to Walmart and gets a birthday card, does this whole shtick about going to Walmart and finding a birthday card just for me. Well, eventually he sent me the card and the cap with the man bun on it. And, I've still got it here in the office somewhere. But it was a 15-minute long video. And to be honest with you, I choked up when I first saw it because everybody that I followed was on that video, at the time, and everybody that I knew when I was really active, and that it was do what? You're trying to figure out if they wanted to hang with the greasers or the song. Yeah. But yeah, that was a touching video, but I still go back and watch it. It's just, and Jim Hightower spent hours of editing because he had to go through my videos that I put up, and I was putting up a video a day at the time. And he had to go through all those videos and edit out one little part of it just to fit the subject line he was changing to. It was an amazing piece of work.
To see that.
And it's really good. But like I said, it's 15 minutes long.
It took him hours and hours. It took him 40 hours, I'll bet you, of labor in order to get it done.
Oh yeah, altogether he probably had 40 hours in that video just to make 15 minutes. But it was a funny video. But that's why the hat sideways and all, because I used to bitch about that when I was doing my vlog every day about these damn kids. Put your friggin' hat on straight.
Yeah.
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 And I hate man buns.
That's what brought the whole thing up, Lloyd, was the man bun.
The man buns, yeah. Yeah.
I'm feeling uncomfortable talking about buns when it comes to men.
Only
No,
you, Bill.
I've seen
What?
giant white man buns in some of Jim's videos. And
Oh, TMI.
Well, I kind of expect Justin to wear a man bun. I'm surprised he doesn't.
Oh.
you can't see it; it's back there.
Surprise.
I don't have the hair for it now. Matt and Tim do, but I don't.
Yeah.
This is where you play the soundbite, Bill. This is where you play that soundbite.
Oh.
Like, where are you walking around like that, Bill or Jim?
Oh, you're right.
Why are you walking around like that, Jim?
Because you can. Because you can.
Because it makes for a great video.
That is, the biggest, whitest thing I've ever seen.
Why are you walking around like that, Jim?
Yeah, that's what he said.
But you still know I love you, right, Jim?
Cool Cat, I didn't get nothing from you, dude. I already checked. I just checked a second ago.
Do what?
Cool Cat sent me something in my email, but I didn't receive it.
Do you know I flew my Avata today for the first time since Florida?
Nice. Wow. Oh, since you crashed in Florida?
Wow.
Nice.
No, actually, it flew after that because it flew in the hotel room after Barkley fixed it.
Yeah.
Technically, yes, you're right.
Yeah, so since Barkley,
Dr. Barkley did
since Barkley touched it, this is the first time that you've.
It's a good thing you did touch it too, because it was like messed up more than I realized.
How did it go? Did you remember how to fly?
Nope. I didn't. It was just like connecting that controller between. I thought I had a different controller for my DJI FPV.
Did you use Wanker?
I guess I'm using the same controller because I had to connect it back and forth, and I forgot how to do that. I had to do a bunch of updates with the assistant, DJI Assistant 2.
How'd you do? Did you have fun with it?
Yeah, it was nice. I didn't get crazy because I was too afraid it was going to fall out of the sky.
You still have PTSD from the last
little gunshot.
I do. Yeah.
It's ironic because I flew my Mini 2 today for the first time since April.
I get way more nervous flying these drones than I do my Bonanza. The Bonanza is nothing. I mean, it's just like it's an airplane. But
yeah,
the
it's
drones,
nothing. Just because my ass is sitting in it, no problem. Let's just put it up there.
No, I don't have any kind of trepidation at all flying my Bonanza. But the drones, I get kind of nervous. It's like, oh crap, this thing's gonna fall out of the sky.
And then you buy another one. You just buy another one. You don't have to replace your ass.
Well, if my Bonanza falls out of the sky, I don't think there's any replacing anything. It's like
that's true. Good point.
Yo, guys,
we have the technology.
You'll make a little character with my face on it and say, "Remember her."
And just so you guys know, a lot of guys were asking about that car in the video. That's my dad's '66 Galaxy 500 XL, whatever. Okay. And from my Mini 2 today, it actually flew. I actually finally put a drone in the air, and I looked at the last video where I really actually flew it. I mean, it was one in my backyard in the dark in May, but it doesn't count. It was back in April, right about the time you were here, Alexis. That's the last time I flew that Mini 2. And you know what? It flew great, and it's still relevant as far as I'm concerned, and it took some nice video. Actually, I discovered is you need to practice because I couldn't even orbit around this terrible video. I will show it later just to torture you guys. But it's just bad.
Both of those drones I took off from the top of the Tesla because it's all glass. There's no metal. When I try to take off out of my driveway, a lot of times I guess it's picking up on the rebar or something that's down in the concrete. So it messes with it. So I just took it off.
It'll mess up your
have you guys seen this here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Now everybody said it was from him pulling up, but it looked like it broke, and then
this is doing a gender reveal.
Play that
yeah. And the couple doesn't even notice that he's crashed. It
Oh
looks,
yeah, as soon as he went up, that wing.
Oh
just
yeah, the
folded.
wings folded.
Yep. As soon as he
But do you-
pulled up, lift broke that wing.
Mm.
I thought it was remote, a small plane.
Do you think it was too much for that plane the way he pulled up though?
Oh, that is an RC plane. That's not a real plane.
Right.
It's allegedly a real plane. It says pilot died.
Yeah, the pilot ended up dying in that. Yeah, it was a
What?
big plane.
That sound is not a real plane. That's an
That didn't
RC.
look
That
like
sounded
really.
like it looked like an RC.
So
It
wait,
sounded
you
like
mean
an RC.
it might be baloney? Like
Yeah.
maybe the
I don't
RC
know.
pilot had a heart attack when his when his when his
Because the longer
Well-
video, the camera pans all the way around, and when the crowd realized what happened, they all took off running at the plane, screaming, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, no
Oh.
flames or anything.
Hey,
He's in
everybody, here's the
Mexico.
script. When the plane breaks, everybody run that way and say, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
Make everybody
I
think
don't
that was a
know.
real pilot that died.
That's
Oh.
The way that
Authorities in
wing comes off.
Novatos and,
We need to go frame by frame and get the
Loa
N
State.
number off the plane, then we can Google it.
Cool Cat was a witness. He said he was there.
According to CNN's sister
Wow.
network, the pilot died in the hospital following the crash.
Oh my god.
wow.
That's sad.
Wow.
Wow.
That was
but she's
Paramedics
having a
treated the
boy.
pilot at the crash
Richard
site in
Dreyfuss
San
movie.
Pedro and took him to a local hospital where he died.
Do you think they'll name the
Wow.
baby after him just out of respect?
Wow.
Yeah, they don't want to call the baby dipshit.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
oh, that was
Okay.
Harsh,
Harsh, but
a little harsh.
No,
I-
that's just the way it is.
It is.
yeah.
It's harsh, but it's
That was
reality.
perfect.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, good one, Alexis.
Well,
God
Somebody
bless
needs to get that as a sound bite.
Just because
They
he
don't
wasn't
call-
sticking his head out the window and waving at people as he passed by, like somebody's done.
that was totally safe. That was
What gets me
absolutely-
though is the
and it
way
was
the
very,
wing
very
folds
fun.
up, folds up.
Yeah.
Probably.
Demonetized.
That's it, straight
That's
to
right. We'll pass the bucket.
Oh.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
All right. But at least he didn't set half of California on fire.
Go.
How many forest fires have been started by gender reveals?
Oh, that's true. I've heard that story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, one guy got killed from a ceremonial. What is it? A cannon, and it blew up, and the shrapnel killed him. And
Oh,
injured,
yeah.
like 2 other guys. It was one of those little ceremonial ones that were
Well,
like.
thank
that
you
big.
for bringing the whole stream down, Justin.
Yeah.
Can you please show some more video of people
You're the one
dying?
that Bill, you're the one that just showed a snuff film.
I didn't know what he shared it. I showed it. I'm like that.
And you talked about a half of our national forest burning down. That's sad in itself.
We need some deforestation. We got too much.
Just show the ultrasound for Christ's sake. We don't need no big fancy show.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, look what you did, Justin. We're all bummed out now.
Yeah.
Bill, I agree with you.
Yeah, blame it on me.
Yeah. Why not?
It's your fault.
Yeah.
I
We just
can't-
blame it on Justin. Everything's
right.
Justin's
No
fault.
more than 50 trees an acre.
Okay, let me see.
Well, we could show.
Paul
Matt's
Widget
niece
Big's got a
right
video he
around
wants
here.
us to show. You want to see Paul's video?
Who's gonna die in this one?
Yeah, I know.
Please, you sound like Costello.
I know.
Okay. What do you think?
Smoker's laugh.
Should we?
If we
Sound like
need,
I thought that was Jim.
if we need humor, Don's got a great joke.
What? What?
That one you texted me, Don. I thought it was rather funny.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What was it? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Tell
About
it.
carrying, about
If you
carrying
like
the
it, tell it.
No, I'm not going to wreck it. I wouldn't tell it nearly as good as you would.
Let's show Paul's
I'm not sure
video.
you should tell that,
Yeah,
Jeff.
Doc Murdoch says I sound like Muttley.
There's no curse words.
Oh, this is going to be spectacular. Okay. All right. All right.
There's no curse words. What are we sticking around for?
I know.
There's a curse word right there, like when it pee-pee. Something.
When it be?
When it pee-pee's ball sack or something.
Did you get a ticket flying this one, Paul?
Oh, this is beautiful.
I don't think he could get a ticket for flying this one.
Like when it pee.
You're a PC.
Yeah.
That's my favorite high school.
Something like that.
Get in the back seat with a PP.
Mini PP. I just PP.
Trees are starting to turn, but
This is like when a pee-pee ball sack or something.
I think I would pronounce
I think it said Winnie P. Saki.
Winnipesaukee.
Boy, there's your new home.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Multi-million-dollar properties right there.
God, Matt.
Wow, that's beautiful.
What's it, a ferry?
It is.
Or a new home.
It's very blue there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was fair or not. It was going straight.
There you go.
There we go. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you for sharing that with us. That was beautiful.
Mini P what?
Very, very blue.
Bill. Coast to coast. Mini P what?
Hello, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
That's a historic ship. Okay.
Bill.
Oh, for the love of God, Matt.
Bill and Bill.
Mini pee-pee.
Captain Joe, America.
Speaking of
It's a historic ship.
Your turn.
It's a beautiful video. There we
It was
go.
a good video. It was nice.
No, it's beautiful. It's blue. A lot of blue. I like blue. All right, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, and all you guys. What else we got going on?
That's it for tonight. What?
We have
Where's-
a good color scheme going.
Where did Michael Wright go? Did he go to bed?
He had to pee.
Oh, okay. Mini pee-pee.
All that
There you
talking,
go,
all
mini
that
pee-pee.
talking about peeing, and he had to go. Yeah, yeah, I had to do it every time.
Yep.
Mini PP.
Lloyd is a professional. He put on his Depends before he came in.
That's right.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
That's it. Talk about a man when he can't defend himself.
Oh my gosh.
That's just
Well,
fantastic.
I would stand up, but it embarrassed all of us.
There's that. There's that.
No, Lloyd, sit down.
No.
Sit down.
Yeah.
There's no giveaway today, Max.
They were all done at spin up.
We
Yep.
give
Oh.
away something, Bill.
What we're giving away is camaraderie and friendship.
Let's
There
give
you go.
away
Fun.
Good
give
one,
away
Bill.
seething
Good one.
animosity.
Bill,
Let's
We
give away
pick out one
Lloyd's
person and
Depends.
just glare at them.
Lloyd, do
Hey,
you
Bill.
really wear Depends?
did you not? Huh? What?
You really wear Depends?
No.
Oh, we're going to give away one of your used ones.
What the?
I'd have to go in the other room and get one of those to
Oh, okay.
Hold
show.
on. I need to check. Nope.
Well, we can give away one of my husband's used
Did
Depends.
you see the mini
That'd be a
PP?
good giveaway.
Yeah,
That's why I was
maybe.
I guess not everybody. I guess Bill didn't send the notes out to everybody.
To wear Depends?
No, to wear our blue shirts. Because see, he's got his on. I've got mine on. Bill's got his on. What the hell's wrong with the rest of you guys?
Justin's
Yeah.
lost.
I'm a
get the memo.
spin up.
All right, yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of blue. It's more like a blue
No,
green.
I don't have my spin up shirt on.
And Michael's still trying to figure out what he does.
Michael just
What
kicked
am I-
up his
Oh,
back.
what to do? Yeah.
Well, he's a
That's why I
walking.
drove.
You're a walking advertisement. What do you got there?
Yeah.
It says
It's funny. Hold still.
things I do in my spare time.
Keep lifting it up so we can see.
There
There
you
you go.
go.
Lit up.
Kind of hard to see.
Hey, wait,
Freeze
wait.
frame.
I
Freeze
gotta make
frame.
you guys big. Hold on.
There you go. Yeah.
Make them big.
I gotta
Yeah, I'm
see
really
this.
big now.
Yeah, thanks.
You notice none of those say
Fly
go to
drones,
Corpus Christi
look
to
at my
fly in a
drone,
bonanza.
research drone.
Michael, you look like you
Think
gained
about
a whole
drones.
bunch of
Dream
weight
about drones.
exposure with the camera with that.
It was the little bit of wine you gave me tonight.
Oh,
Oh no, wine is not going to give you that much.
What a pandering shirt that is.
Nothing wrong
I
with
were
that.
plugging in again. You lost it.
Oh, there's balloons behind you, Mike. Is that a gender reveal? Pop them. Let's see somebody die.
Whoa.
The balloons. No, the hotel on Friday, for the first time, they opened up their bar here for Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. They just opened it.
So they're serving beer and wine here on
But they're
Friday, Saturday
not on
night.
Sunday nights.
But it's not complimentary.
It's not complimentary.
Not complimentary.
No.
You got to pay for the.
Miami just lost to Philadelphia, by the way.
Oh, ouch.
Well, that's appropriate, I guess.
Hey,
Yeah, because you're in Florida.
Yeah.
The Giants beat Washington. There will be no eclipse.
No eclipse.
That's like the end of the world. Actually, both teams were trying to lose that game. That just Washington was better at it.
Oh my God!
I got some news. I just looked it up. The Texas Rangers won 9-2. Now it's 3-3.
Game 7.
Tomorrow's winner goes to the series
Recommendability
against the Rangers and the Astros.
There you go. Look at that. I recommend that.
Recommendability.
You have to show the folks on the video.
All Texas World Series.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
World Series coming up for Texas Rangers.
Oh, that was the funniest shit I've seen in a while. Oh my God.
What's that, Justin?
Is what it's posted.
How can this video Matt shared with me?
Are you having a conversation all by yourself now?
No, I was watching this
You gotta-
video Matt shared.
You got a
I
drink?
think we're out. Yeah. We can go get a drink outside if you want. We should do that.
You know,
I'm ready to keep going.
You want to go get it?
We're gonna keep drinking.
You want to go get the plastic bag, the paper
I'll
bag?
go get the big one. You want me
I'll
to
go
go get it?
I'll go get it.
You go get it? All right.
We can share with
Oh,
the-
sorry.
You can share with the
We
group.
got a little conversation here about
Yeah, we were listening.
B-Rad
Share
awake
with-
after 10 o'clock. That's got to be a record, eh?
we are out of wine officially. 3 bottles. 2? 3. 2. So we're gonna go for our back.
Blame it on Steve for not bringing more.
We have a backup plan though. It's a good backup plan, and Michael's gone out to his truck to get it. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
So you're going to get something that men drink?
Booze in
It's
the
always a
vehicle.
backup.
Come on, Bill.
Come on with the
Antifreeze.
wine.
Come on.
Well, that's just an appetizer.
A nice Cabernet.
Yeah.
I introduced him a nice Cabernet out of California.
Steve's from California. Don't you get it?
If anybody wants a good laugh, watch that link in the chat.
Bill, you
Oh,
you're
God.
I'm
great.
trying to
Hey,
forget
if
that you're
Justin
from
sent a
California.
link,
I
be
like that.
careful.
No, it's hilarious. Matt sent it to me.
Make sure you got your VPN running, by the way.
I have to go. I'm out of whiskey, so I'm going to have to go see if I have something else. You guys, please continue this, alarmingly feminine conversation.
Hey, I got to get some ice. I'll be
Yeah,
back.
Bill,
wine.
there might be a box of wine in the fridge, Bill.
Michael was trying to get me to buy the box of wine. I said
There
no,
was a
you were
box of
from
wine in the
California.
fridge. You
Yeah.
were here. Yes, there were, but there is not now.
Okay.
I promise.
Let me check.
Oh, here we go. We got show and tell right
Crown
now.
Royal.
We got show and tell. right
Crown. Oh, that's
Courtesy-
good. There you go.
Courtesy of
Yes,
Chris
that's
Hope.
just manly with sugar. Awesome.
Look, how much, look
Courtesy of Chris Hope.
this was brand new like 6 hours ago.
That's a big jug.
No, it was a big jug, but it's getting low now. Hold on, we need some ice. We need some ice. Oh,
Oh, you're
we
gonna drink
be
that
careful.
straight?
No, on the rocks, not straight on the rocks.
Well, straight on the rocks. I'm getting
Hold on, we got to get some ice.
Lloyd, check your text.
Oh my gosh.
So I couldn't have gone to spin up even if I wanted to because this dog. Come here, Jenny. Come here.
Oh, what a
She got
cute.
she was attacked by our Siberian Husky.
What?
Yeah. And it took a big old chunk out of her
Oh
side.
no.
Ouch.
Was your dog near Sean Oz?
Oh my god.
What?
Sean Oz?
Yeah.
So,
A friend
Sean
of
Oz got bit by a dog
his
too.
bit.
oh my gosh, he got this.
Yeah.
whole-
His wrist,
So-
his wrist, his arm.
Oh baby.
Well, I
Yeah,
thought your
it's what?
puppies got along together, Alexis.
500. Well, they did up until then.
Mm.
So $574 later.
Oh, poor
Yeah.
baby.
And then 2 months ago, our other dog, which is the same breed as this dog, decided to get a double hernia, and the bladder was even trying to push out of the rectum. So they had to mesh the bladder up, which I've done in humans, and when I worked in surgery.
Ouch.
You have to mesh the bladder up, and then they fix the double hernia. That was $6,400. So just in the last 2 months, we've spent $7,000 on dog surgeries.
Wow.
On the 2 dogs that we don't have insurance on.
Wake up, Dominic.
No, I'm not a dog. Someone sent me a movie.
Yeah, I said you like the Mets. I said you
Yeah,
like the Mets
saw
at me
that.
too. Fucking hilarious.
Hold on, Jeff's trying to call me.
Oh, Justin, I got the dummy eyes painted. I've got them set in.
Nice.
I got the springs hooked up to the mouth. I got a little binding I'm trying to get fixed out, but hopefully tomorrow I'll have it at least functional. It won't be completed, but it'll be. I still got to do some more painting on it, but I'll have it where everything functions tomorrow.
That's the problem. I know.
I know.
So when will it fully be done? Like
Hold on,
by,
they're talking about something.
You know what
Do what?
I said, when's it going to be fully done?
It'll probably be another week or so because I got to do some fine painting on it and
I'll think of it. Just a second.
paint in some lines, and then I've got to add the body and attach the arms and the hands and then the legs. So,
cool.
So it'll be a couple weeks. I'll have it
Yeah, a
done,
little splash. Ooh, there she comes.
and then you can see Justin the dummy.
3 against 1.
Now, is it going to look like Justin?
Oh my God, cool cat.
Visualize that.
Well, it'll be close because it's got short hair and no hair right now. So yeah, it'll be close to looking like Justin.
There's Justin the dummy
So,
now.
how did you have to buy like an extra large 3D printer?
Yeah, I did. That head size. It's hard to do that head size. Yeah, I had to have one of the big 3D printers.
Well, plus you had to get the full tripod effect. I mean,
Well, just that's why it took 17 hours to print that head because it's just
Wait a minute. Where did head come into this? He said something about head.
which head we talking about, Lloyd?
one above the shoulders.
We got it, Lloyd. We got it. Whatever you say.
I have no alcohol in my house at all right now.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh man, life sucks being you.
Nothing. I don't keep a lot.
What is wrong with you?
I buy a bottle, I use it, I buy another one. I mean, I could run to the Walmart down the street and get some beer right now.
Well, we were at the grocery store at 8:30 tonight.
Get alcohol?
We were at HEB.
Get alcohol this time?
Although this is pretty manly, I can eat a hot dog, a generic brand hot dog.
Watch how you eat that, Bill.
Oh,
Watch how you eat
Put him on
it.
big screen, Jim.
Oh.
Better than a
He's got to be on big screen.
Hold on, you want me to go grab one?
You want one?
No. I can't do it. Justin will tear me up.
He
On that
probably would, wouldn't he?
Justin, that video is not available anymore.
No.
You can still click on it. It just says that.
No more. No.
Oh, what video is it? It says it's not there.
Boy, I took a picture.
Oh.
I took a
Don's
picture.
talking
Does it
about
really?
something else.
I took a picture that I have to send to Lloyd because I'm sending him one.
Because it said the same thing when Matt sent it to me, but I clicked on it at work. I would share it, but I don't know if Bill wants to play that on or not.
Bill, that's kind of rude, you know. You're eating. You're eating.
It's a Twinkie.
What the hell?
Twinkle?
A twinkle?
Twinkle.
Hi,
Tammy.
Tammy.
Tammy Jane, a twinkle.
Twinkle.
I don't want a hot dog now.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah, really.
A
Get you
really
a banana.
cheap hot dog. I love a good cheap hot dog.
She might have been
like
a tinkle.
gas station type cheap hot dog. Yeah, there you go.
I could go to Walmart right now and buy a case of beer.
Case
I
of
did
beer?
give you
Come on,
that.
Bill.
Bill,
I did give you that.
A
There
case.
is an
talking
app
about
you can
beer,
order
you're drinking
alcohol.
alcohol.
So
And we all know alcohol is hard liquor when we're talking about it. What, you can't go out and buy alcohol?
yeah, what's up?
Not to sleep.
It's not at 11:30 at
Oh,
night.
it's
no.
11:30 there. West, right? We're 10:30 here right now.
You can't get a 10:30 here either.
Can't get it here either.
California, it's 2 a.m.
What? No.
Over the counter?
Yeah.
At a bar.
Yeah,
No.
over the counter.
Liquor
No,
store,
it's
too.
liquor stores too. Yeah.
The same hours in California. Bar.
Jim's got a lot of liquor at the bowling alley. He could just go buy a.
That's true.
Grab
That
a
is
couple
very
bottles
true.
and head home.
Yep, good point, Lexus.
Really, there
That's
you go,
true.
Alexa.
You got it, Alexis.
There it is.
That's weird. When I come here to Texas, you got to go to a special store to buy alcohol.
Same in Virginia.
They're called liquor stores.
Well, they call them that.
We call them liquor stores.
But you know what? In the Costco that's here, right, it's a block away.
Yeah.
They sell wine in the inside
And beer.
and beer. But in order to get the alcohol,
The liquor.
you go outside
You gotta go to a
to
separate building.
a separate thing, and it's called 2 Letters Liquor Store.
Right.
It's
owned by Costco.
But they sell the same wine and everything, different wines and everything else in there too, and beer.
And liquor.
And
That's how Walmart's are here. too.
And
No, I mean, I
one
think it's.
one benefit, Bill, you would have loved this. They had 3 tasting tables there that they were serving samples when Chris and I went in there to go
At Costco.
shopping.
Yeah.
So we were feeling no pain by the time we got back on our run.
That's why y'all are gone for 2 hours.
I think it's legal to sell it now, but there's just nothing open on Sunday
Right.
night at 11:30 at
Right.
night. You know.
Gas
Yeah.
station. You can buy
So
some
what you were
Fireball.
talking about, every state's different. So
Oh,
I was
I
just
know.
in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina,
Mhm.
and the Walmart there we went to pick up all our weekly supplies. They had the beer, wine, and stuff in a store out in the parking lot, and attached to that building was a liquor store separate from the beer and wine.
Which
I don't
some call a
understand.
package store.
Yeah,
places
yeah,
call
yeah.
them like
Yeah.
package
Yeah,
stores,
yeah,
right.
package stores, right? But why? Every state's got a different way of doing it.
Oh,
And Virginia is
Yeah.
an ABC store for just liquor,
Yeah.
but you can get beer and wine in all the other stores, all the stores.
Oh, it's
Well, I
every
can say
state
there's one
and
good-
every county can be different too.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
right.
I can say there's actually only one good thing about California, and I live there. You can go to a grocery store if they have a hard liquor sales license.
Yeah,
Well, they have
license.
to have the license to sell it.
Right.
You can go anywhere from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. if they're open and buy it. Doesn't matter. Grocery store, liquor store, speedy markets that have liquor licenses, anything. All the stores sell it. There's no restriction.
Huh. That's-
And no Blue Sunday like they have here in Texas.
Right. You have to wait
Yeah,
till noon
I
to
was-
buy no liquor on Sundays.
Yeah.
Wait
Yeah.
till noon to
That's-
buy beer and wine.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's
Unless
the way
you're
it
at a
is here in
restaurant that's
Oklahoma
serving-
too.
If you're a restaurant that's serving to you, they can serve it before it's
Yeah.
I just checked. All the WalMarts are closed too. Ever since COVID, they don't have the 24-hour WalMarts
24
anymore.
hour Walmart.
And
Yeah.
Bill's out of luck.
Well, since COVID started, Bill, here in Texas, we couldn't get any alcohol, beer, or wine delivered to us legally. I say legally.
Until COVID.
After COVID,
That's right.
Governor Perry said it's an essential item.
That's what Virginia
It's
did.
going to be
this-
delivered. You get to be delivered to your home. And
Virginia did
we
the
still
same
have
thing.
that.
Virginia did the same thing, which I'm
Get you-
surprised our state doesn't usually do things
I
like
gave
Yeah.
Bill the app
It's essential.
months ago for being able to order on an app. There's an ordering app in Florida.
Well, I can order
Ordering
out.
alcohol.
I can order out of New York City now and Washington D.C. and so forth.
Oh, have it sent? Yeah.
And it's sent to Texas. You didn't used to be able to do that.
No, that's right. A lot of things changed since
And I've done
COVID.
that because you can't get. Sometimes you can't get them at the package stores, liquor stores. But I can get it in 3 days here in Texas, delivered to me.
That's crazy.
Certain types of bourbon, so forth.
Oh, is Chris Hope watching? Thank you, Chris.
Is Chris watching still?
Is he watching? He's not on.
That's
here.
a big bottle of Crown.
It's always getting lower and lower by the minute.
I like
We
the
started
vanilla
this
Crown
morning.
Royal.
I mean,
Last
it
night,
was a gallon.
It was
what?
last night we started.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right.
The vanilla and apple Crown Royal are really good.
Yeah, I've tried a couple of those about a month ago, 2
They
months
got
ago.
peach. They got all kinds of the girly flavors. It's nice.
You notice it's Canadian.
Girly
Jim, you
flavors.
notice this is Canadian
Yeah,
stuff we're drinking
it
tonight.
is.
Not
Yeah.
as manly as that peanut butter whiskey.
Is it, Jim?
It's smooth.
Is that
It's like
actually
it's-
made in Canada? Yeah, it does. It
It's
says,
That's your peanut butter.
it says Toronto, Ontario.
Yep.
Wow. How about that?
It says
Yeah, it's a Canadian liquor.
fine deluxe. Deluxe.
Up here, you can only get liquor from LCBO stores, Liquor Control Board of Ontario.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
No,
Yeah.
I can get them down at our local Walmart.
You
I
get
go to
liquor. You
7-Eleven
get
to get
liquor at the Walmart.
That's the local. That's the LM.
Yes.
Or
No,
what is
Florida.
it?
Florida has to be a liquor store.
WM.
Like there's the Walmart, and next to it is the Walmart liquor store. But liquor itself, you have to get from hard liquor. You can get beer and wine in the Walmart.
Yeah. No, I know. It was
That's
really
why-
funny when I was in the Air Force. I was going after I graduated out of basic training. I went to Wichita Falls, Texas, to Shepherd Air Force Base.
Right.
We could have beer stacked as high as the foot rail on our bed in the dorm rooms, but you weren't allowed to have an ice chest filled. It had to be clean for inspection. The rest of the time, we could have 3-2 beer all the time.
Yeah, thank you.
I cleaned your screen, Steve.
It's amazing how you can
He
do
looks
that.
better. Look, Steve's clear now.
Amazing how it can happen.
Sorry.
Maybe because I kept on grabbing this with my thumb.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You know, every state's different. Pennsylvania had LCB stores, and they were run by the state. Liquor
Utah,
Control Board.
Denver.
Were they privately
Yeah,
owned or they're all state owned, Bill?
Yeah.
You have the
Weird.
ABC
Bill used to-
stores and
didn't
stuff.
you,
Pennsylvania.
Steve used to have
Pennsylvania.
privately
Well,
owned, right?
Yeah, in California, like I said, they have stores where beer and wine is a license, and then hard liquor is a separate license.
Right.
Off sale and on sale. So like where Bill does at the bowling alley, that's an on sale license. Off sale is when I had my liquor store. So it's off sale liquor and wine.
We used to have that in Texas here. We used to have the tri-counties. I got a little story. When I was
We
17
still
years
have
old, I was a
Tri-Counties
bellman,
in Mississippi.
a chauffeur. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike. Now I was a bellman. I was 17 years old, and I was a chauffeur at Bellman, worked with Holiday Inn, and I used to go to Dallas, across the river where Dallas was wet. Irving was not.
Okay.
We had private clubs. Private club.
Yeah.
It was a
What?
free to the hotel, buck for local citizens. And being 17 years old, the manager would send me I would go pick up a van full of liquor and beer and wine, check the inventory at Siegel's warehouse, bring it back into Dry County, and check the inventory back at the hotel. Legal age was 18 at the time.
We've always been 21 in California.
Well, we were 21, changed to 79.
Mm-hmm.
But in 74, when I was 18 years old,
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
and we could drink beer, we could pull up beer, wine, liquor. We could pull up next to a cop in a squad car. And it wasn't a problem. It was
In
totally
'79,
legal.
when I turned 18, it was still 18.
And we could drink with an open container next to a squad car driving down the street if we wanted to. It was totally legal.
The very next year, in '80, they changed it to 21.
Yeah.
But I was grandfathered in, so I could still go buy booze at 18
Yeah.
years old.
We would go to the Colorado River and we cross into Arizona because you only had to be 19 and not 21 like California. So you just go, the river is maybe 100 to 200 feet wide. And you just take the boat over to the dock, go to the store, buy the beer, come back across the California side and enjoy it.
Well, there were some here in Houston, and in particular in Dallas has some too. There are a few daiquiri drive-throughs. We have to be closed container. They can serve you a daiquiri in a closed container. As long as there's not a straw punching through it, you can drive up, pick it up. It's a closed container. They can sell it to you in a car. And they give you a straw on the side.
Yeah,
It's legal.
that's really smart.
It's legal. Oh, you got your banana. Banana.
Everybody
That was a lot different back in the 40s, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Where's Barkley?
Barkley? Are you still
You had
here?
a banana in your hand, B-Rat, or are you just glad to see me?
Hey, Jim.
Yeah, peel that a little slower, please.
Peel it slow.
Peel it really slow.
There you go.
There you go, Barkley.
Oh, look at that
Wait a minute.
bruise.
What's this?
Where's Spain?
What is that? Hold on. Let me get the better side. That's my better side.
Do you really want my herpes?
Hold on.
Let's see. How's he going to put it in? Curved it down the throat?
No, I can't watch it anymore.
Bill, you're monetized, right?
Cool Cat wanted me to
Not
show
anymore.
this picture.
I gotta stop.
Yeah,
There you go.
Demonetized.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
do
you
this.
don't have to choke on it or anything, but you're going to have to suck it.
That woke Don up. He actually said something.
Bill, Cool Cat wanted me to show Donald this
Cheers
picture.
to that.
That's the icing on the face.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I gotta go off camera.
Yeah. Please eat that banana. Please eat it again.
Yeah, there. Thank you, Bill.
Eat it again.
Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. One more minute. Do it again. Thank you.
Avada. No one's drinking with me.
Oh, sorry. I had my hands full.
There you go.
Good thing there's no Patreons in that
Y'all
bar.
are killing me.
Demonetize.
Lloyd, and you thought your streams were going downhill quickly. This one, let me tell you.
Bill, tell him this is a typical Sunday night.
This, yeah,
No, this is a great Sunday night. We are having
We're having a wonderful time here in Texas.
and all this technical drone talk has really got my head swimming.
Oh, I just ran out of ice.
It's ice in there.
I
got a drink after that.
So when do you go home?
I drank moonshine after you. I can drink that.
What's that? What'd you say, Bill?
When does Brad go home?
Tuesday.
I got to get up at 3:30 in the morning and take him to the airport.
I got to wake his ass up at about.
And I'm going to get up at 9:30.
I got to wake him up at about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
3:30 probably.
Take me to the airport by 4:15, 4:30.
So what are you guys going to do tomorrow?
We are going to go fly some.
I mean, after your head clears up. I mean,
We're going to go see Kelly's office
We're
after
gonna go
11 o'clock.
We're going to go see
tomorrow
Kelly's
afternoon.
office.
Spend some time with Kelly tomorrow afternoon.
We might be
Chris.
going to see Sean and a couple other folks to fly. That's all I'll
Right.
say. And then we'll probably do some dinner in the evening with Kelly. And
Kelly mentioned dinner.
Kelly and Chris, maybe. I'm not
Are
sure.
we going to Sean's father's place? Yeah.
Don't know.
that sounds awesome. You are really relishing that banana.
There's another
Steve,
one there
when do
for you, Bill.
Now I'm starting to get a little red face.
Steve, when do you go back to California?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Flight's at 1:55. We're leaving here at 11, and then Rodney's going to come in the Uber that I already had reserved. But that poor guy's going to have to wait till 4 o'clock for his flight
Yeah.
because they canceled and wouldn't let him change his car reservation because of the Formula One.
Yeah, the Formula One stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so these are all alleged times.
Yeah, there you go.
No, my flight time,
More or less. If it shows up at time.
3
We'll
hours,
see.
3 hours, 5 minutes, direct nonstop.
You're not flying Southwest, are you?
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be
Expected
good.
time. Yeah.
Well,
You know,
what?
Lord, I've been
coming here, we were delayed by about, I want to say about 12 minutes, 15 minutes. And the reason being, Orange County was fogged in. The incoming jet coming to get us was delayed because of the fog.
Lord, I've flown Southwest many times, but 99% of the time I fly at Southwest.
They're
I've
on
never
time.
had a late flight. I've never missed a. And I usually fly nonstop, but I've never had a problem with Southwest ever. And I made my reservations last week to fly out to Florida in April, Southwest.
But when they call you guys to board, you have to fight for your seat, or how's that work?
No, what they do is they line you up in a queue from like A1 to A30, A31 to A60, B and C, and you can line up and get your section. You line up with 24 hours prior to your flight, and when you line up, then basically they tell you, okay, B1 to
They give you a
B30,
number.
and you stand your number in that line, and then you can pick your seat once you get in line. Once you get on the plane,
It's me. I'm up.
no big deal. I have no problem. You can fly. You get 2 bags free. You can carry a backpack on you, a third bag, and you have another bag you can have in the overhead. Carry on, all totally 100% free.
Wow.
I'm riding to Florida, Bill, $315 round trip next day.
I think
with
I
4
think you
bags
might work
I could
for
take.
Southwest.
Compared to flying here, because of the Formula One race,
Yeah.
$919 to fly from Orange County to here, round trip.
Wow.
What? 919?
And it was ironic. I was talking to Tommaso.
Wait. Wait, Steve. Why is it showing that your mic is muted, but I can still hear you?
We're talking
3
over
feet. We're
to
36
Mike.
inches apart.
We can't have 2 microphones that are on at the same time.
Because you're picking up each other's.
Right.
I mean, you could set it. You could because you don't have a mic.
I do, but it backfeeds, so I'm
It
just using
backfeeds.
their mic. And
No, but you don't have a mic that a cardioid mic that you can actually block out the sound from the other
no,
side.
I'm on my laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on my lap. We're on my iPad.
My Yeti's at home.
Last time I flew Southwest Airlines was about 43 years ago when I flew from Arizona to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it's the last time I've flown anywhere.
Huh.
Wow. The last spin
1980?
I came in on Frontier.
81, yeah, 81 actually, yeah.
$227 round trip, and that was for upgraded seats where you get the more leg room. Almost another 6 inches, 8 inches of leg room.
I always like getting extra 8 inches.
Cancellation, all my bags and everything, and that was insurance because my mom was ill during that time, and it was only $227 round trip.
Who doesn't like an extra 8 inches?
And you want to hear something really wild? I was speaking about Tomas O'Sullivan. App came up for an upgrade. I looked for Aer Lingus to go from LAX to Dublin. $237 one way going and $305 to come back.
And that was Aer Lingus?
Aer Lingus nonstop from LA to Dublin.
Now, is that like the Mile High Club?
And I'm paying that 3 times over just to come to Austin.
Just from California to Austin, yeah.
Yeah, so Aer Lingus is like the Mile High Club.
It's a great airline.
What?
I've flown it. It's a great airline.
How does that compare?
Yeah, you're getting it. You're definitely getting it.
Yeah,
Oh, my.
I don't know. I just keep thinking of the word Connie.
yeah. Well, yeah.
I just
that word was popping in my eyes. Thinking the same thing, Bill.
Is that wrong? I don't
Wouldn't
know.
that happen if Continental and Aer Lingus merged?
Oh, I knew that was good.
Dog.
Wow.
That was
Good, Don.
2 thumbs up.
Dom's awake now.
Dom's got it. He's awake.
Okay, you know what? It's funny you brought that up. That seems awfully cheap, Steve.
Tell me about it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And you could cancel up to 48 hours in advance.
So are you thinking about going to Ireland?
Well, I just did it because the app updated on it, and I just did it for the hell of it. And Tomas, I've been texting with him and keeping him in, helping to keep him in high spirits of what he's going through, and he's in really good spirits. And he was going to go. He goes, "Screw spin up, come on over and visit me."
So you're going?
No, I'm here.
I just wanted to make believe I gave a shite.
Oh my
okay,
God.
what is that, Alexis?
It's pouring down rain outside.
Oh,
nasty. Oh, I see that.
It's supposed to be pouring, raining here tomorrow.
We need rain.
Yeah, we're supposed to get
It's
rain
like
in
Christmas
the morning.
tinsel.
Yeah, it does.
We're getting a little bit tomorrow morning until midday. Yeah, I think that's when it's
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah,
break.
because I know
We ain't
originally
had
it was
any
supposed to be
rain
raining
around
the
here
whole
for
weekend here.
weeks.
So Tomas is sitting there in Ireland right now thinking, oh, Steve's going to stop by and see me. Oh, meanwhile.
I think I told you on your stream before is Tomas has gone into this weight clinic, and he is there for 8 weeks.
Mm.
And he has been
he's got to wait.
What?
He has to wait.
500
it's a weight
plus.
clinic. He goes there and he waits for 8 weeks.
He's 500 plus.
Is he really?
Is he really? Wow.
I know you didn't tell me any of this.
He's lost 20 some pounds, over 20 some pounds in the first 3 weeks. Monday
like
will
two
be
shits.
the end of 3 weeks, and he's already been approved for gastric bypass after the first of the year. They were going to do it during the time frame, but it falls in the holidays. Obviously, no, they're not going to do it, so they'll push him out till then. But I
wasn't aware of any of this.
He is in such high spirits. I am so happy for that young man.
Not enough to go see him, though.
Well,
tell like it is, Bill.
Who knows? I told my wife how cheap it was. She says, "Well, go."
Yeah.
And I go over there and just knock on the door and surprise him.
Stop down at Waterford County and say hi to the Ronanes for me.
Oh yeah.
That's where my family is, Waterford County. Yeah,
Really? I was there in 2016.
I've never been there. Never been.
Oh,
I've got addresses
you
in
fool.
my grandmother's old book up in the closet there.
I'm about that much Irish, but I'll tell you what, one of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to. And the most,
Everybody's about that much Irish.
yeah, but one of the most friendly.
Not me.
There's always an exception to the rule.
Yeah,
right?
Jim.
No, my father's side's from Waterford County. That's where the Renates are.
Okay. Yeah, one of the most friendliest people I've ever met in any countries I've traveled in different places of the world. When we were there, we landed on St. Patrick's Day. And we got out of the hotel. We got checked in early. They had the rooms for us so we could get cleaned up, showered after our flight, get in. We headed down the parade. And we're walking down to the parade route. And this two ladies and two kids stop by. She goes, "Are you guys lost? You need some directions?" I'm sitting there going, no. I know where I'm going. We're headed on to the parade. She goes, "Have a wonderful day." And we keep on walking. And here comes a father and a wife and two other kids. Same thing. "Are you guys lost? Can we help you with directions?" I'm sitting there to myself going, gee whiz, if I was in LA, I'd have been mugged. I'd be stabbed. And these people are asking me if I need directions.
Well, there's the other side of it too. Do you look like you're perpetually lost?
No.
Oh.
What would ever give you that idea?
I don't know. Possibly the droves of Irish people that are telling you.
Here's the third kicker.
Let me help you find your way, my friend.
Here's the third kicker. They drive on the wrong damn side of the road.
No, they don't.
Walking down.
Yeah, but they don't care. They're drunk.
The side of the road, like
No, they don't.
do. He's coming down. A guy on a bicycle. He makes the turn as the light changes, gets off, stops, gets off his bike, and goes, "Can I help you? You guys look like you may." Well, we were there was 9 of us, and he goes, "Can I help you get to someplace?" I said, "They're going." No, but all I want to say is thank you very much. You're quite a gentleman to take the time to get off your bike, you're riding, and to sit there and ask somebody if they need help. I said, "God bless you." And he says, "God bless you and have a wonderful day and happy St. Patty's Day." And he got back on his bike and left away, and we went in and we made the parade.
Right, and you know your wallet wasn't there anymore, but that's okay. All right.
And I wasn't dead.
Oh no, we're not lost. Thank you. I'd love to go. I want to go someday. I'll go.
Do yourself a favor. Go.
I saw that. I'd never seen a test pattern, and
I want to see the Italian
Have you seen
side
a test
too.
pattern
We'll
out
go to
there?
northern Italy and see the mother's side. The mother's side's from Florence.
Dog.
Oh, yeah. We went on a bus tour it was called CIE Tours. And, everybody here is just a bunch of old people going on. Yeah, I'm old. I'm 70. But I'm still 21 at heart. We got on board the bus. There was people from all the way 80 years of age to 17 years of age. So we had blocks of like a third, third. And I'll tell you what, our bus driver, he just sat there and going, "You guys can come back anytime. I've had the best trip I've ever had." And, okay, yeah, fine. We're in the bar drinking. This guy's sloshed to the wind, and he's still saying that.
But he didn't know where he was because apparently people need to find their way in Ireland.
I didn't tell him that. He was just happy as hell because we all came from California, and it's the driest weather he's had at that time ever in his years of tour driving.
Test pattern.
Normally been raining. We were there, for St. Patty's Day, and that's when they get their rain.
Just for an update, 10 Toes has made it home. He made it back to Oklahoma.
Great. Good to hear. I'm glad he made it. Great.
He posted, he says he's tired, but good night. He stopped and hyperlapsed the sunset. So this came up 10 minutes ago on Facebook. So he's home.
Well, Lord, thanks for the update.
Yeah.
Do we have
Yeah.
ice here?
We do?
Yes.
I get it.
Oh, I was for Sanders.
Who made it home?
We get I'll get some.
Here we go.
10 Toes. Tom.
Why are you guys concerned whether he can make it home or not?
Well, he's a friend of ours.
Okay.
Well,
I
he was.
Did you think he was
No,
lost?
he was at spin up. No, he was at spin up.
We're concerned.
Did you try to help him get home, or did
We
you
like
walk
Tom.
up to him?
No.
Do you know where you're going?
You got a problem with Tom? I'll give him a hard time. I've had a few drinks tonight.
I'm just amazed that so many people would walk up to someone and say, "Can I help you get to where you're going?" It sounds like they were curious.
Oh, I
They're
know.
not. They're not
Tom had
from.
about a
They're not from here.
7 hour drive home. 6 hour drive home. 7 hour.
I'm gonna get you.
And Dennis made it to where?
Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh, he did.
He's in Mississippi.
Supposedly.
He took a big
And
a
Rick
big chunk out of his drive. Dennis saw a
and Rick went halfway home too, I think, tonight.
Brad, slow down.
No, I'm fixing Steve up.
Oh, okay.
I'm fixing everybody up for that matter.
You all want one?
You want one?
You want one, Bill?
Cheers.
Fix one for
I
me.
love it. I'm done. I'm sobering up. This is becoming less
This
interesting.
bottle's getting very low.
From my laptop to yours.
I don't want to take that home.
I'm glad we're not driving anywhere. We're not driving anywhere, right? Do we want to go for a ride? Let's do it.
You want to go out? You want to go to Boca?
Wait a minute.
Let's go to Whataburger tonight.
I know. Let's go fly drones.
That's right. Let's go fly some drones. I'm ready.
Let's go to Whataburger, then fly drones.
Oh, I could do a burger. Really? Let's do it.
You know, I've never seen you guys drunk.
Thank you.
We've never been drunk.
I haven't been drunk.
We've
in a
never,
long-
ever been drunk. Ever.
I haven't been drunk in a long.
Avada. Avada.
That's right.
There's the first time for
Let's go.
everything. in a
Cheers,
weekend.
brother.
There you go.
No, I was telling these guys, Bill, and one thing, and this goes to you, this goes to Lloyd, this goes to Dominic, this goes to Jim. Don, I've known a little bit, and Alexis, I haven't known him as long.
Like Don.
And I don't mean that in a demeaning way or inconsiderate way, in the same way Mr. B. I've known the rest of them a lot longer. And all I can say is everybody that when we were here, I went up to everybody and said, I'll tell you what, since 2018, when I met everybody going online with YouTube, we created a family and the drone family.
Absolutely.
And as it
Amen.
went through, we all went through a pandemic, which was horrific. No matter which way you want to look at it, it was horrific. And this drone community bound all of us together to keep everybody's spirits high, keep going, and be positive. And for that, I thank you.
Yep.
Very
Amen.
much. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Avada.
Yep, Avada. Again, we're doing a lot of the Avada
We're going to run out of.
I know we're going to run. This bottle's going to be empty.
Well, it's one of the things that I regret is not going because you're there, Steve.
Oh, he mentioned Steve.
Yeah, he did.
I heard him say that. He didn't say y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Steve.
Brad, Mike, we've met in person several times.
Yeah, I met you once.
Bill?
And I have never.
Bill,
A couple of times, Mike.
Who?
I know you don't remember.
It's an ongoing deal.
You were away from your camera, Bill, when I told you that I couldn't have gone anyway.
Hey, Bill, I remember Alexis.
The reason I couldn't go.
I remember Alexis. Alexis gave me a big hug. It's very. I won't get into it, but you.
It was a memorable
said
hug.
hi with
It
your
was.
Hands, but
That's about it. That's as far as the relationship went. Huh?
And Alexis, I remember you because you came right on up to the camera and like you were leaning in to give
Yeah.
everybody a big hug. And I
Yeah.
remember that very clearly.
yeah.
Well, you need to meet Alexis here come South Florida.
Yeah.
Steve. You need to
Definitely.
commit, make your reservation.
It-
You
it-
can
Oh, that'd be awesome.
block
Really
my
would.
time off from work- I block my work time off.
Just make
for
your
that
reservation. You can
Steve,
cancel it.
yep, Steve's setting it up. Reserve it, Steve. We got more Crown there in Florida.
They
But I started to tell you, Bill, the reason
Florida.
I couldn't have gone
Good
to
run
spin up anyway because Jenny. Come here, Jenny.
What's that,
Come here, baby.
Alexis?
Come
Say
here.
that again.
I was talking about Ginny.
I was telling Bill he was away from his camera when I showed the rest of you. Come here, Jen.
Oh,
Come here,
sorry.
baby. Come here. Up, up, up.
Oh,
Come here, baby girl. Come here. That's my good girl.
Yeah.
Look here.
There she
yeah.
See, she's all.
Oh.
Got the bandages wrapped
The
around. That must be
Siberian
pretty-
Husky decided to take a chunk out of her side.
Oh,
Wow.
man, that must have
So-
been way much of a
Ooh.
chunk.
It was about that big.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
And it was just a big hole. And hold on, you got your foot caught in my top.
Wait a minute, this show's going to
leave
change.
It, leave that alone.
This show's about to change, Bill. Hold on.
It took us such a chunk. She had to go into surgery. They put her under general anesthesia. Had to put a Penrose tube, for draining.
Yeah,
And so she just went back in for rebandaging yesterday. I take her back Wednesday. Hopefully she'll get the Penrose tube out and maybe some stitches. I don't know.
She's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, she's going to do fine. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, nursing skills.
Nice.
What'd you do with the other dog?
Shot him in the head.
Oh.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going.
That was a quick turn.
That was done well, Alexis.
Yeah, well,
I'm like,
it did cross my mind.
Ooh.
But,
yeah.
No, I just, told him that Jenny wasn't a chicken McNugget.
Ooh.
You still have the other dog.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's not much you can do. We weren't even aware.
You could take all her teeth out. There was that.
Shooting in the head would have done that. So. But
it's probably cheaper too.
Well, Jim, you haven't said much tonight. How you doing,
Jim?
All right.
He's done. Okay, move on. Move on.
Yeah, Don hasn't said anything tonight either, or very few.
Mr. B, Mike,
Mr. B.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
No, dogs are just dogs. Sometimes they get in a fight over a stick or something stupid.
Is that's not normal though, right, Alexis?
No, he's not an aggressive dog at all.
That's good.
You got to feed him more often, I guess.
Maybe
not anymore.
Yeah, something to be said about that.
Yeah, they go through about a 50-pound bag of dog food every week.
That's a
wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How old are they both, Alexis?
The Siberian Husky's about the same age as Jenny, about 2 years old.
Oh, young. Very
Well, actually,
young.
Jenny's
Young,
not even
yeah.
2. She's a year and a half.
They're not even at it. They're not even in full adulthood yet.
But
Wow.
you've seen, you've seen. I've had the Siberian Husky here on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, what I said to Bill that you missed is that 2 months ago, or about a month and a half, 2 months ago, Jasper, who's the same breed as Jenny, had a double hernia, and the bladder was even trying to push out of the rectum.
Ugh.
So they had to mesh the bladder up into place
I remember you
and then fix a double hernia. That was $6,400 and some odd dollars.
Ugh.
Jenny was $547 or something like that.
The cost of that bull is starting to look better and better.
Yeah. A lot cheaper.
Bullets are so much cheaper. Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
My little girl's had some major. Bella had back surgery. That cost me about $4,500.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
And the only one I have insurance on are the 2 dogs that didn't have insurance.
Sounds like they all need to have insurance.
Ouch.
I was telling Jeff, that's
I'm
probably
just
the
being
best
blunt.
thing that we could do is because it's about $33, $34 a month,
Yeah.
right.
So that might be wise. We have 5 dogs,
Those dog months.
5 dogs.
I mean, that's a
5
lot.
cats,
Yeah. It can add
14
up.
chickens, and a husband.
How are your
Jeez.
chickens doing now?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
The chickens are doing good.
The husband comes last.
Alexis, is there a
Yeah.
discount for your husband?
Couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Oh, say it again, Steve.
I said, is there a discount for your husband?
Well, you want to
Him
rent
and
him
over
or
the
something or
animals,
what? I'll rent him to you.
Let's talk.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Jeff, guess what? I just rented you out. But the chickens are doing good. No eggs yet.
No?
18 to 20 weeks since they were chicks. So that would put us anywhere between now and the end of next month. I don't know really
Yeah,
how old
okay.
they were
Yeah.
when we got them.
Well, then you're going to have a dry period as well, right? When is that?
Dry period?
Well, they don't produce the eggs.
I don't know the first thing about chickens except I feed
yeah,
them
I
and
don't
water
know.
them.
I mean,
I didn't know
I've heard.
They're
there's-
delicious, I can tell you.
I was going to say, and they're delicious.
Oh, we do have a rooster. We didn't think we had a rooster, and all of a sudden I hear
Uh-oh.
this sucker out there, and our neighbor goes, "You've got a rooster." And I go, "No, that's your rooster," because they have chickens next door too. And he goes, "No, that's not our rooster." So he runs across the properties and he comes over and holds his phone up. He had a recording of our rooster.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, I heard it just a day before he brought it to me. But yeah, so we appropriately named him Foghorn Leghorn. And he's
Foghorn Leghorn.
That's good.
I wonder if it's really.
Now, is this your neighbor to the side of your house or across the street?
Dennis.
What?
And Dennis.
Hey, Grant, is this your neighbor to the side of your house or across the street?
This next door.
Yeah, I know next door. Is it like to the side of your house?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what next door is.
I was hoping it was across the street. We could find out the answer to the question why the chicken was crossing the road.
Yeah, there you go.
We just found out he's a cock, so it doesn't matter.
You want to see a beautiful cock? Check this out.
Oh my gosh! What?
Here, I was going to show you a picture of a beautiful cock.
There you go, Don.
I thought you took those pictures in private, Alexis.
No, these are up for public domain.
Don, there's the G spot. Expert spot.
The G spot. Speaking of cocks,
Yeah,
you
but
have some
I'm
map
on
details. Solar
I'll
eclipses
show it
in
to
the
you when
US.
you get done looking at the solar eclipse.
There it is.
Hello,
There it
Grant.
is. All right.
There it is.
Yeah, we got the first one right
Texas.
over. It was right over.
Yeah, we're at the heart of it. Both of them.
Corpus
Both of
Christi.
them are
Oh,
at the
you
heart
should go to Texas. Look at that.
Hill country. Dead center.
Cool Cat says that's the photo he's been trying to send for an hour.
Does that mean it's
X marks the spot.
Yeah. Well, one was last Saturday, a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw 80% of it. I was in Houston.
We didn't see any of it.
We were 80%.
Yeah, Don, I was bitching because
It was
California,
decent.
we just got part of it. It was completely
See
cloudy,
it.
mainly cloudy.
Sun.
And
I'm over here.
Jerry Caverly sent those photos that Bill shared earlier. And I go, you ass.
I'm a bit further south.
Here you
Some
go,
of
Bill.
them-
Yeah, you are a little bit further south.
Yeah,
So
just
some of the-
a
there's
tiny
there's
bit.
the cock right
Oh, I
there.
saw it.
There you go.
You didn't know that was a rooster because there's clues.
Well, not until it got bigger.
I said the comb on his head and stuff. It looks like a rooster. He's a lovely cock. Look at him.
Yeah,
It was big feet. There you go. There's another good one.
Big cock.
He is. He's a big cock.
Big cock.
Esther, didn't
Yes,
you
yeah.
set up a chicken cam?
Here's some cock and ass.
Good shot. That's a good picture.
Well done, Alexis.
There
Well
you
done.
go.
Oh Lord.
That's a MasterCard moment.
Uh,
Priceless.
It's enough cock for now.
The show is so demonetized.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, cocks
Oh my
and ass. You got
Monetize.
the bird and the donkey.
Bill, you should know better because the last time we were on, Ice Spike was on live, and 3 of us went on his channel live at Spin Up. You should have known that.
Oh my gosh. What's that? I like a well.
Coquette.
Chris
Hey,
Wedgeworth.
Chris.
There you go. I
Yeah,
like
Chris.
Chris Wedgeworth. Who?
Yeah.
He was online this morning, remember?
No.
Yeah, he was on this
He
morning.
used to always hit me up on the
My
chat.
Northern
Like, Brad,
California
who?
buddy.
Chris is active on the
Yeah, he's-
site. Yeah.
Chris.
So here's a question completely off topic of drones. Who knows anything about pontoon boats or tritoon? Tritoon.
You can
boats.
drink on those. They have
Pontoon
parties.
boats,
They have parties.
pontoons,
They have parties on them.
I've been on.
What do you want to know about it?
There you go.
Well, I'm considering buying a tritoon,
Yeah, I've seen.
and it's got
heard
a
of those.
200
Yeah.
horse Suzuki on the back.
What's
no,
that?
Mercury,
24 foot.
24 foot,
Yep.
Are they ocean going or
8.6
just
feet wide,
No.
I think.
Not ocean going.
They're not ocean going.
They're not ocean
Alexis.
going. Not normally. Nope.
Well, we
no,
live in
no bay.
what?
Maybe the bay. Yeah.
Corpus Christi Bay.
Oh yeah, we can go in the bay.
Maybe
We don't
the
go
bay, but
out
not the
into the
ocean.
Gulf.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
the-
this is not.
That's what I
You
meant.
don't take this out in the Gulf. The guy already.
I
Took
didn't
it.
mean-
No.
I didn't mean the Gulf. I meant the bay.
No, you can take it out in the bay.
Sheltered water.
Yeah, sheltered
Right.
water.
Not a
So
problem.
what's your question?
I
Yeah.
just want to know if like there is much of a money pit as an airplane.
Well, yes, and yeah.
Don't-
Not as much. No, not
You
as
don't
much
have
as
to wash them off after you get done.
Boat.
Not as much as an airplane.
Bring on another 1,000.
Yeah.
Well,
Boat is
either that or
always
bust out another 1,000.
It's-
But
Well,
yeah,
boats are
Alexa-
money pits, but not like an airplane. Not
So
like an airplane.
Alexis, how about that?
Not like-
I
No.
kind of disagree there.
as
Holds its value a lot
the old
better than a
saying
boat.
goes,
Yeah.
the two best days in a boater's life is when he buys his boat and when he sells his boat.
That's right. I've heard that so many times.
Do they hold their resale value?
No.
Boats do
No,
not.
no.
Planes probably do more so.
When you buy a boat, Alexis, it's
No,
for
the
your enjoyment.
engines hold their value, but the boat does not.
The boat.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: if you use it, you enjoy it, you love it, you have a good time with it. All that other crap doesn't matter. The problem with people that he's talking about the day you buy it, the base, is people that they buy them, they dream of all the good times they're going to have with it, and they don't, and then they sell it and lose. They sell it and they lose money.
Exactly.
And something like that, really, the most concern you have is the motor itself, as far as upkeep, and pontoons are actually very simple. So if you want it, buy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
If you're going to enjoy it. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Will any of you come down to visit so we can enjoy it together?
Oh.
Like, we go fishing, we
I'd love to
catch
come
our
down.
meal, we cook it right on the boat, and we have a big party.
Sure.
And
why
I
not?
don't drink.
agree.
Alexis, do you have a vehicle to tow it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I've got a Dodge Ram 1500 Limited.
That'd
Oh,
do it.
okay.
That'd do it.
You got plenty of truck to pull it.
You got the same truck I have, Alexis.
Yeah,
would you dry dock it or wet
$78,000
dock?
financial mistake.
Would you a dry dock or wet dock?
It's going to be a dry dock.
Okay,
Where
good.
I'm
Yes,
putting
don't
it.
put it in the water because you're going to have hull cleaning and everything done.
Well,
every year.
the place
Month.
that I'm going to store it at, if I get it, has it's gated facility, 24-hour access, well lit, has the water, the scrub buckets, the brushes, so you can, put Dawn. He said you put Dawn dishwater, or what do they call it, dishwasher soap.
Dawn soap.
I'm getting
Great
tired.
purple.
So anyway, and then you scrub it down,
Really
everything
pretty.
where it had salt
I
water.
know it is.
You
I have
spray
to
it
use
off, and then you put it in your storage unit,
I have heard that.
and it's all enclosed, locked,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
good.
Yeah. That's
It's a floating platform. They're not real complicated. You have easy access to the controls and all that. So as
Right.
far as, like I said, the maintenance is mostly the motor.
The motor.
Right. And that's fine.
Well, it's a brand new 200 horsepower.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's
What
more.
make?
More than
That's
enough.
more than enough.
Oh
yeah.
way more than enough. Yeah.
What
So
make,
Yeah.
Alexis? What make?
It's called a. Let me get back to it. It's I'll show you some
Yeah,
photos.
the motor is the key.
It's called a
It's
Silver
old.
Wave, I believe.
What?
The boat itself, or the engine.
No, the whole
The
boat.
engine. The
The
engine.
motor.
Vote.
Oh,
The engine.
What?
Oh,
if it's a
let me
brand
get
new
back
engine?
to it. I think it's a Mercury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mercury standard.
It's
Yeah.
either a Mercury or a
Yeah.
Suzuki. Let me look.
200. That's going to be your.
Both of those are good.
So
As
the
long
motor-
as
I think
you
it's a
use it,
Mercury.
Don't let it sit.
And
Yeah.
keep them cleaned out when
Right.
you take them into salt water.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he told me. You got to.
Right. You
You
got to
flush it
flush the
down.
You got to flush the motor. You have to flush the motor though.
Yeah, and they've
Every-
got a
every
hose
time
that you
you
hook
use
up
it.
to the engine, so you can
Right.
run and flush the
The hose
engine.
goes
Yeah,
into it and you
yeah.
flush it out. Or they have what they call the butterfly claps. You just put them
Yeah.
onto it, put the hose, and it
Flush
just
it.
sucks it and blows it right
Yeah,
out.
flush it out.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
show it to you here in a little bit.
And usually those are outboard motors, right? For a pontoon, always.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
they're
always-
outboard. They're
So
outboards.
they're
That's you don't want an inboard.
Right. Very. I don't think there's. an
There's no
inboard
such thing as
boat.
I don't think there's such
The
a
re-
thing as an inboard.
The reason I can
pontoon.
Right.
respect, talking about this, Alexis, I had a 29-foot Mercury Express Cruiser in the water, and people don't realize. Well, in Southern California, we just got raped, to put it mildly, with the rate increases anywhere from 25 to 96%, depending on the length of your boat per month. We were paying $485 a month that would hold the slip. Then you've got your hull cleaning because you're in the water at twice a month. And then you've got your insurance. By the time you're done, you're probably paying in the neighborhood of about $700 a month.
It's California pricing, though.
Yeah.
Realize that.
Yeah.
It's a
But
different.
But if you're gonna pull it out of the water and maintain it and clean it and keep and store it at your property, you're fine.
Yeah.
Seriously.
but you
Totally
gotta,
different
you got-
corpus in
yeah,
California. I mean,
and
you can't compare.
and use it because like I can honestly say we had in our first month of owning the boat, it was a used boat, bought it was pristine condition, the outdrive and it was an in-out drive. It had been completely rebuilt 1 month before we bought it, and the boat was in pristine condition. Only 2 owners. We took it out, and then if you've heard of the bioluminescence, where it's like a glowing green blue colors you're cresting through the water, and it's just like the water just lights up. Blue whale, dolphin. We had about an 80-foot blue whale come up with us. We stopped the engines. We were floating. The male, the cow, and a calf all came up to the boat, which by federal law, you have to stay 300 feet away from any whale. They came up to us. It was like their eye, the male was looking at us. The calf was swimming around us, and you're talking an 80-foot whale in a 29-foot boat. Let me tell you, I was scared shitless at first, but they were so docile, and it was the most awesome experience you could ever do, especially with the dolphin, because we have 3 megapods. All right.
Yeah, there's a picture of it. It's brand new.
Oh,
it's a
wow.
Suzuki
Nice.
too.
Nice.
It's
Like
a
a boat.
200
That's it.
horsepower
It's clean.
Suzuki.
Pontoon boat, yeah.
That's a nice party boat right there.
That's nice. Yeah.
And then on the front part of it, if I get this, I'm going to buy another awning just like the one on the back, where it can go up, and you can get the whole entire boat under the shade.
Oh, yeah.
Under shade,
So the boat comes with this guy here.
Which guy?
Good night, Chris.
Yeah, I asked him. He said he would.
He'd go along with it.
Yeah, he wanted to shack up with me.
Shack up with
His words, not mine.
That's more than wanted to hear. But
I told him I already have a guy. His name's Jim Beauchart.
This is sweet.
What year is that, Lexus?
2023.
wow.
Oh, wow. That's
nice.
a damn good price.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the trailer?
And the trailer comes with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice looking
Just the
boat.
trailer alone, you're talking a minimum of $1,500 used.
Oh, yeah, used.
And that's all aluminum. It's not steel. He said some of their competitors that I was showing him pictures of that I was looking at said, no, you see how, he said, you see how they paint their trailers black? And I go, yeah. And he goes, that's because they're trying to hide the fact that it's steel and will rust out in the first year.
It's not
If you've got aluminum,
This is all aluminum.
trailer, you're talking
That's an
over
exaggeration. It's not going to rust out in a year, but
Well, he's a salesperson. He's trying to sell his product. I mean, I understood what he was saying.
An aluminum
but-
trailer is going to be about $2,500 for that size.
Yeah.
And you look at the, it's got the ski
3,000.
bar on it right there above the engine, so you could go skiing or tubing. That comes with it.
tow
And
bar.
this is a tri-tune, not a pontoon. I mean, it's a pontoon, but it's got 3 instead of 2.
So it's
it's more
Suzuki
stable.
rather than Mercury.
I'm sorry.
Suzuki, not Mercury.
Suzukis are great.
They're right at top now. I
Yeah,
think
no,
they- I
Suzuki's
think
a great
they're-
motor.
They're very high rated.
Yep,
Yeah, it's a good motor. Yeah. Yeah.
It's 200 horse.
200, yes.
Wow.
That motor.
That'll move on a pontoon.
That'd move that thing. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
The
lot
top
of
that you can put on this particular
20.
boat, he said is 250, but he said there was no
They've
need.
gotten up there now. 15, 20,000.
It's almost 1,000 horsepower.
Yep. So
You're probably looking at a minimum of 15,000, 20,000 on the engine alone.
on the engine alone, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Figure
And this
that
is-
normally
If you take it out in the water and you see this here,
Yeah. You know, you see how that's colored?
I've seen
I
that.
took that.
Wait a minute. Is
I
Don
took that
painted?
photo through the in the Tesla, because the Tesla, the whole roof is glass and it blocks out all the bad UV rays. So I took that without any other filter than just the Tesla roof.
Wow.
Nice, Alexis. Nice picture.
Nicely done.
Yeah. That is so strange to look at.
It is.
Well,
I mean, this looks like fun.
Back to the
I'm
party
coming
boat.
to Texas.
Back to the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what I'm thinking about is, well, and there's another place over in Port Aransas where they actually do dry dock it. They wash your boat off for you,
Right.
and then just put it up in this lift thing, and it's like 3 deep, and they're all up out of the water.
Yeah, they're on racks.
And
Right.
to the
Because
right of
otherwise, where are you going to keep this out of the sunshine down there?
Well, the same place I would buy it from, they're the ones that have like these big storage facilities that are just your own. And they have all I mean, they got everything you need, like the buckets and the scrub brushes, the brushes and all the things to wash it.
You're gonna want your own anyways. They're not that expensive.
So.
Hey, Dominic, I wanted to ask Dom because you kept calling that aluminum and it looked more like aluminium to me.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Yeah.
Explain the difference. Go and explain it.
Damn,
Explain
Lloyd,
it to
it's
us.
aluminum.
Lloyd, explain us the difference.
And it's not tomato, it's tomato.
I want to know the difference, Lloyd. Explain it.
Well, the difference is the British registered that
right here. See,
there's Bill's boat.
Hey, Bill.
Is that aluminium?
35-year-old electric motor there, and my 15 horsepower Johnson. Everybody see my Johnson?
Where's Howard?
Is that aluminium or aluminum?
Yeah,
and this is aluminium. Yep, absolutely.
Aluminium. Okay, yeah.
You say that's a 15 horse?
Yes.
It's a good looking Johnson.
I've got.
Love you, Johnson.
Yeah,
It was kind of like a Magic Johnson.
But look at Bill. He's proud.
He is proud of it.
Bill's pretty proud of that.
Proud of his Johnson.
Nice.
My brother used to have a clothing store called Safe Sex Clothing Store. One of the slogans on his T-shirt was, it had a picture of Magic Johnson, and then it said something like,
Probably ought to be.
no matter how magic you think your Johnson is, wear a condom.
Yeah.
And every shirt on the sleeve of the shirt had a little condom affixed to the T-shirt.
Should have left that one up on the screen, Bill. All right, good deal.
Alexis, what's the final total for the boat?
Yeah, 37.
71,000.
Oh my gosh, that was
71,
way
not
off.
your half.
How
much?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I paid $600.
Oh my gosh, Lexus! I'm gonna say
$71,000 come to Oklahoma. You can buy
Trailer
a
and all,
yacht.
$600. I mean, I painted it and cleaned it up and
Yeah, that's about as big as one pontoon.
How much?
There, Bill, I just sent you and Jim the sell price. It's normally 89,000.
I get a good deal. Motor, boat, and trailer for $600. Come on.
Alexis, I would say no then.
Bill says 600.
I would say no.
No way.
No way. I would say
I paid
no.
about 800 for my boat when I bought it.
Yeah.
Of course, I went 2 years ago now and got that 4-stroke Yamaha to put on the back. I got tired of mixing that oil all the time.
Oh yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
The new ones you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, they do their own mixing,
Yeah.
but that's a pain in the ass to have to do that mixing.
Well,
yeah,
it has a
it takes
breakdown.
me a long time to put my 2-stroke oil in my 6-gallon tank. It's
There you
it's just terrible.
Oh, this
Put a
is a
little bit in
maximum
and go
horsepower
in,
of
6-gallon
200.
tank. That's like 5 trips, but that's okay.
Now, how
Okay,
much is
so-
the total? I'm
I
getting
like to just put gas in it and go.
Alexis, are
I
you
don't
saying
have to worry about mixing.
71,000?
That includes the trailer.
I'm sorry.
No, that's yeah.
What?
Trailer's $3,000.
I know.
2,500.
I know.
Hold on, I'm getting confused.
Yeah. No, that's too much, Alexis.
No, it's not really. Look at
Well-
show the breakdown.
No, I get it, but good Lord.
Well, you
Okay.
get what you pay for, guys.
I know.
It's
Trailer
got the
boat.
Garmin.
for, yeah.
It's got the Garmin in there for the fish finder and how deep
Trailer-
the water is.
Well, she's got that's a 4-stroke that she's got. You're not mixing.
Do you fish,
Wait a second.
Alexis?
Oh, yeah.
Do you fish a lot?
Just about all
Well,
out.
when I had that boat, I would.
4-stroke.
Okay, trailer, boat, and engine. How much?
Print
Complete.
it off. Bill, you guys know more about. Look at the invoice I
With the
just
fish
sent you.
finder.
Somebody post the
Did
link.
you send it?
that
Oh, you
sent
sent it to me?
guys.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't do this, but
72,000.
I'm not good enough.
Yeah, because I know a lot about,
I don't need an ice.
$70,000
I
boats.
drink.
There
I
you go.
used to drink it. Neat. You don't talk to that.
I know you did. I can't do it. I tried.
Can you zoom in?
Brown,
It's
but
called neat, right?
Yeah.
On the
Uh,
features?
it's neat as no ice.
You're saving
One, we gotta make sure.
14,000.
Yeah, you've been making sure every time, haven't you?
Okay, so don't know if you can
No.
make that out.
It's Thank
All
you.
right, listen up. If you want to know about it, I'll tell you. It's standard equipment and features: large extended rear swim platform, Garmin Echo Map GPS.
I looked at it back.
And trust me, I know about Garmin GPSs. They're expensive.
They are.
Stereo system, 12-volt receptacle, silver anodized aluminum rails,
Yeah, the 12
stainless steel
receptacles.
ladder,
It's like extra $5,000. Right?
side access door, removable windscreen, Bimini top, low back reclining chairs, two fishing chairs. In the back, it's got two fishing. It's got a fishing station. The chairs swivel. There's places for your pole. There's like 4 different racks of places for your bait and whatever. And there's a live bait container if you want minnows or live shrimp.
That's $5,000.
And it says styling, color matching bow tables.
Alexis, that's man, that boat is way too expensive.
Alexis, what is your purpose? Do you intend to purchase this for fishing?
Or
yes.
partying.
Or partying.
Partying.
And yes.
What's your main you use?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
All the above.
Total?
You can't buy that boat because you said Bimini top. Can't have it.
No, I said Bimini.
It's Bimini.
Bimini.
Well, it's better than saying bikini.
Bikini. There you go.
Bikini.
I don't know. I might like.
It is what it is. Boats are expensive. You know, my buddy had a 19-foot boat with a couple of twin 250s on it, and it cost $119,000. I mean, boats are expensive.
Yeah, but that's 71,000.
I just looked up for boats for sale in my area, and the Bennington, I think, was one that came up. $119,000, and it looks just like the one she was.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not crazy. It's really not.
Yeah,
So-
boats are definitely expensive.
It's brand new, and it's just like a car. When you pull it off the lot and put it in the water, you're going to lose value. You know.
Yeah, it'd be worth about $40,000
The
once you
moment
drive
you
off
write
with
the
it.
check, you lose value.
Yeah. You know what doesn't? You know. I mean, an airplane.
No.
An airplane retold.
I'll tell you one thing that doesn't. When I had that boat, I insured it through Boat US. Guess what? The
You
hull
started
started
fire and you got your money back.
100% of what I paid for it. So not only was the best day of your life the day you buy it, the best day of the life is the day you sell it. No, the best day of your life is when your insurance company pays you 100% for the loss.
So what did you do? Set it on fire?
Wait a minute.
No, water leaked up through the starboard stringer side on the hull and flooded out the engine compartment.
Well, here's
and
the
then
thing.
went into the whole entire cabin.
When Jeff retires, he's got like very few hobbies. So I got him the chickens, but that just only goes so far. So I said, would you go on the boat? Would you fish? Would you have fun? Because he likes to drink beer.
Well, I mean, that's equivalent. You know, $14 chicken, $71,000 boat.
I think so. You could take the dogs on the platform. You could take the dogs out there. You know.
I don't think that's crazy money. I don't for that boat.
Hey, Bill, forward that sticker to me, would you?
Sure.
I'll send it to a friend of mine who's a boat salesman here in Dana Point and get some comps on it.
Well, kids, I'm out of here. I'm a little worn out today.
Oh,
you're leaving?
Okay, Jim.
Jim.
Wow.
You've been quiet tonight, Jim. You feeling okay?
Good seeing you, Jim.
Yeah, well, it's nice being here and seeing all you guys. Welcome back
miss
to
you,
Breakfast.
Jim.
Jimmy, thanks for stopping in.
All right, we'll see you soon.
All right.
Good Jim.
Take care, Jim.
Love you, baby.
Be in touch.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I sent it to you, Steve.
Thank you. I will send it to my friend tomorrow when I get home.
I have a question. When did Justin leave?
Who cares?
Is Justin gone?
Yeah.
A long time
I
ago.
noticed it about 30 minutes ago. I thought I was counting all the spots. Oh, there's only 9. There used to be 10. Then I thought, oh, Justin left. Where the hell did Justin go?
Well, he's live right now. He's live. He's got 2 people watching his stream.
Yeah, but
Good
Dominic's still
job.
here.
That's all.
He's He's gaming. So.
Oh no! Wait, no, he's not. He's co-streaming my stream.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Oh. Let me see. Live. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's just co-streaming this one, and he went to bed, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey.
Droner Gaming. Let me see. Guest destination. Droner Gaming. You are live. Remove. Oops.
Oops. Damn the luck.
He was streaming it on 2 different channels. God, that whore.
No kidding.
Okay, he's gone. I guess he went to bed. He didn't even say goodnight. That's rude.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was wondering. It's like I started looking like, well, when the hell did he leave? I don't know how long he's actually been gone. I noticed it about probably 30 minutes ago.
Alexis.
Yes.
Enjoy it. You can afford it. You'll enjoy it.
Do it. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, the main thing is if you get it, use it.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's the beauty of living
it.
right on the water, you know?
Exactly. I mean, I'm the same way. I live down here in Pascagoula. I've got the river. I've got the Gulf. And,
I take this on the river.
The
St. Lucie River. And I don't have a bimini top for it. But I do have an umbrella that hooks onto the back of that chair right there.
He's got an umbrella.
It's a bikini top.
I got a bikini top for my
He's
boat.
got an
I
umbrella.
just haven't put it on yet.
You heard that. You knew.
I was gonna get a bimini top for it, but I discovered I found out this thing on Amazon and I hooked the umbrella to the back of that chair.
See, the umbrella
works perfect.
And Alexis, one thing: either Seato or Boat US, especially if you're going out in the ocean, get your boat insurance through them, and then it's very minimal. You join; it's like $40 a year, and then you can get what they call towing insurance on it. God forbid you break down, which it happens.
Okay.
Those are 2 things to keep in mind.
And there's thank you. And then there's the Lake Corpus Christi, which is where the grass strip, where I landed and took my plane off from. I've got a friend that has a place up there on the lake, and he's the one that owns the biplane, the Stearman, World War II trainer, and he also owns a Navion.
Hey.
So could tow the boat up there and have a little party during one of the fly-ins.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Or if we ever have a drone fly-in here, which is probably not the greatest idea, actually, because we've got so many Navy bases around. There's so many. I'm sorry, baby girl. Sorry, Jenny. I forgot about you. But, I mean, I'd love to have a fly-in here, but we have so much restricted airspace.
That's not good.
I know. Yeah.
I will come down there sometime. I don't know when, but I will be down there.
Yeah,
I
appreciate that. That'd be fun.
I really want to come.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have my
grandpa for the first time, Alexis. You didn't know that. Come March.
Congratulations.
I'm kind of busy the next few months, next 4 months, but
yeah,
I am really looking forward to that. And my daughter lives in Katy. It's not that far from Corpus.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get by the grandbaby, you'll forget about me.
Exactly.
Totally. That's
no, I do want to.
Understandable.
I do.
Well, hopefully, I still have my plane by then. I'm thinking about selling it too, and getting a smaller, like a 172 again, or maybe go to a 182, or maybe just go to an ultralight and forget about it. I really don't fly my Bonanza the way I was intending to, because Jeff is like, he gets unstable, he's diabetic, and he gets up on the wing and he starts getting wobbly on me, and I'm going, dude, do not fall on my wing.
No kidding.
No wing walker, huh?
No, because if you fall on that wing and you crease that's going to be like mega bucks.
Yep.
So
that's the concern.
Need a high wing airplane that he can just step right into and won't have to deal with the.
Right.
walking
I do
on
want
the
to come
wing.
down there visit you though. I do.
Yeah. Now you're in the Metroplex, right?
Yes, I'm in Austin today, but I'll be in.
I meant
Fort Worth
like
area.
where you live.
Yeah.
So let me get four flight up here.
It's 450 miles from Dallas from Fort Worth to Corpus.
Yeah, let me look. Hold on just a second.
450. to 495 in that range.
How many miles is it from Muskogee to Dallas?
Oh,
The sticker.
250 or less.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
So are
You're
you close
closer to
I'm
me.
3 hours from me.
Okay, yeah.
Are you close to Arlington?
Yes, I'm just north of Arlington, about 5 miles. Just north of Arlington.
Okay, because they've got a couple airports there.
Yeah, Arlington Executive Airport. I can't talk right. I've been drinking a little bit tonight.
A little?
Yeah.
Arlington
Good Lord.
Executive, or is it?
Oh.
Let me see, Arlington.
There's Arlington Municipal Airport. We're Executive Airport.
There's a Grand Prairie Municipal.
Grand Prairie is very close to me. It's 10 miles.
That's close to you?
From me. 8 miles from me. Yeah. 10 miles away.
Okay, so
There's
the
a lot of general
identifier
aviation,
for that is
GA
GPM. Hold on.
Right.
GPM. Yeah, that's
There's Spanx Airport, which is only 12 miles.
that's
14 miles
underneath
from me.
the veil of DFW.
Spanx is an airport that's used for a lot of flight training. It's in Burleson. It's like 14 miles from me.
That's probably
15
not a
miles.
good airport for me to fly in. They don't have fuel there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
No, I'm not. I mean Grand Prairie.
I was talking about Spanx. I know it's a very big training.
Where's that located from?
Burleson, Texas. It's Spanx Airport.
Do you know the identifier?
I don't know.
Price. It should be half the price used.
How do you spell it?
SPINKS.
You're still on that.
It's in Burleson, Texas.
Where's it located from Grand Prairie?
North. Let's see. Grand Prairie would be probably almost due west of Grand Prairie.
Due west.
Maybe 15 miles, 12 miles. Just south of downtown Fort Worth. About 8 miles, 10 miles. We have a lot of little GA airports in the area.
I'm trying to find one that has fuel.
But Spanx, I'm sure Spanx has fuel since it's a training facility for a lot of flight training areas. Single engine.
Hold on. How do you spell it again?
Spanx, SPINKS.
SPI what?
NKS.
NKS, like
Yes.
Sierra.
Spinks.
Spinks. Okay, hold on.
I need another drink.
Like Michael Spinks.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Avada.
Avada.
Avada!
Video, right? You just don't know.
Oh, no.
You're still on video.
We're on video. I know that.
Okay, the airport code for Spinks is FWS, Foxtrot Whiskey Sierra.
You see the specs
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
I found these results on search.
Hey, Google, shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up.
She told Google to
I
shut
know,
up.
I know, I know.
FWS.
What a
Okay, I found it. Yeah, no fuel there either.
Really?
Mm-mm.
And you don't like to fly into Addison, right? Addison Executive?
Well, Addison used to be good back in the days. That's where I finished my private ticket.
Right.
But since that time, they've doubled the length of the runway, and they don't like really GA airplanes in there so much. It's like, it's really like corporate jets.
I can meet you down at Waco. Waco is about an hour and a half from me, an hour away from me.
Man, that's a long drive for you, though.
It's not a problem.
Oh, wow.
He's
So you're-
retired. He's got nothing else to do.
Fort
Yeah,
Worth
well,
Spinks has
Bill
one
in
run.
Texas, 80, 100, 200 miles isn't a big deal. You're used to driving, you know.
Walk in the park.
Spinks has 1836 left and right. And right now there's a note amount that 18 left and 36 right is closed. So it's just the one runway now.
Well, I know they have a
But,
flight training school there.
Let me see. Oh yeah, they do sell fuel there.
Because they have flight training school. I figured they
Yeah,
sold-
Harrison
sold it.
Aviation FWS. It's $5.65 a gallon.
Is that economical compared to other airports?
None of it's economical, but it's
Okay, wow.
it's
But
comparable. Let's put it that
comparable.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, 565.
So that's
the-
like 25 minutes from my house. Spank.
565 to fill my plane would be $339
Wow.
just to fill 60 gallons.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all good.
It wouldn't take 6 gallons to get there, but you know.
Alexis, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a Howard?
The what?
Howard Hughes?
No, a Howard aircraft.
Howard aircraft.
No.
Howard plane.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not that I know of. I might have heard of them, but it
Yeah.
nothing comes to memory.
I don't.
What the hell?
I don't have your contact.
That's a little bit disturbing.
You've had a great.
It was.
Have you had a
Okay.
great Fred?
Hold on there.
He had his pilot's license
Same
before
here.
he had his driver's license. One of his passions, rebuilding aircraft. He had gone to Oshkosh, not this last year, the year before.
Oh.
And he's on Vintage Magazine. It was on the cover page of Vintage Magazine of the plane he restored.
Wow.
And it's awesome.
Sounds like we started flying about the same age. I started flying when I was
I got a question. Have you ever flown to Oshkosh?
no.
I went to Oshkosh in 2019. It was the 50th anniversary
Yeah.
of the moon landing. And I got to listen. We had about 500 people there at the audience listen to Mike Collins before he passed away. Speaking of 50, it was a fantastic view.
It's always good to listen to somebody before they pass away.
Yeah, I want to listen. I want to go to Oshkosh again. I mean, one of these days. It's a
I would have loved to have been
fantastic
there.
place to go to. I know it's a lot of times considered a destination for pilots.
Yeah, it's getting so big though now. It's like I'm not too sure that I'm really up to the task of.
I understand.
I would have to have another pilot with me to help manage
I know
the whole
they land planes every
workload.
15 seconds. They're
Yeah,
constantly.
I mean I've seen
It's
enough
the
of the
busiest
videos.
airport in the world for a week.
Yeah,
Bigger than
busiest
Chicago,
control
O'Hare.
tower
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
Period of time. And,
Bigger than O'Hare for a week.
yeah, and the most crash.
10,000 aircraft.
Yeah, most crashes too. Yeah.
I've flown a.
Yeah.
I flew in a. I
You
flew.
wanna see the
I got
videos
to
of my
fly.
friend Sunday?
I got to fly in a Ford 1928 tri-motor
Uh-huh.
plane. That was great. Had wonderful flight in that.
yeah, I've seen that in the videos.
Yep.
Yeah.
So from where I keep my airplane in Kingsville to Spinks, it is 302 nautical miles direct.
Hmm.
So that would take me about 2 hours to fly.
2 hours to get there.
Yeah.
What's your burn rate at that cruise?
What is my what rate?
Your burn rate for the fuel
About 12 to 14 gallons.
an hour.
It depends on how I lean it out. You know, what
Yeah, I
altitude
understand.
I go to, but for something like that, I'd probably get about 12 gallons an hour.
Not bad.
So I'd burn 24 gallons, let's say, and at whatever I said, 565 or something like that times
Yeah, I have gasoline
24.
cheap.
So about $136 one way,
Wow.
which really isn't bad when you consider if you're driving it, you're driving 6 or 7 hours, and
Oh, exactly. Time wise, yeah, exactly.
yeah,
He was going to come up with
Or the landing fees at the. I'm just curious. I don't know the landing fees they charge at the GA.
usually
airports.
when you land and you fill up, like, you know, you tell them to
Right,
top off the tanks, they waive
Sure.
the landing fees.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
That's usually how they work it.
See, you guys have different ideas of what boating is and fishing is and flying is and like that. This is boating to me.
oversized.
That's right,
Like
ladies
homing,
and gentlemen.
they-
Boys
Yeah.
and girls, friends and neighbors.
I'll have to bring
This
it
is
to
my
show you.
$600 investment after I cleaned up and fixed that motor, got it to run right.
Full page, all the time.
By the Jensen Beach Causeway, where the meetup is. See it back there? Wait. There it is.
Things smaller than
Yeah.
Yeah.
bubble jumper.
That's the
How
kind of
long
boat
is that boat, Bill?
my dad had.
Seats in it.
Well, this was before I painted it or did anything to it. It looks much nicer now. Look how good I got this motor running. That thing's
What's
a
the length on it?
1972
I think
Johnson 15 horse.
He's rebuilding
How long is it, Bill?
aircraft.
Don't get personal.
10 years.
I was gonna say that's kind of a personal question, ain't it?
Yeah.
10 years.
How long is it?
Yeah, how long? It's 13 and a half. 14 foot. 13 and a half.
Yeah, that's kind of boat.
Go, look at it. Look at that weight. Go. 20 miles an
That
hour.
works fine,
That's
Bill.
the kind of boat
Great.
my dad
Yeah.
used to have.
Is that Bill's boat?
It's Bill's boat.
No, right there. That's
Yeah,
Bill's boat.
that
Thing's moving.
felt like my boat, except mine's a
What
16.
what boat is it?
I don't know.
We're doing warp 1.
Warp 1.
You can make fun all you want. That scared me when I jerked that handle a little bit. I almost flew out of the
Bill,
boat.
Oh,
Bill,
yeah.
before I had that, and I sold
That's
it, I
easy
had
to
a
do.
McGregor 12-footer.
Have you got a flat
9.9,
floor
which
in there?
allowed you to take it onto the lakes that
You
were
calls me?
restricted. And we used to haul ass across the
I
ocean.
said, do you have a flat
They're
floor?
great.
It's just a lot easier to control if there's a little weight in the front of the boat, by the way.
Yeah, you need some forward weight.
But look, I mean, once it gets moving, it gets up on the plane. It does okay.
Oh yeah.
But that's the causeway. That's where the meetup is. It's over there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The utility boats like that are really good boats.
He is going to.
Yeah.
Has a bar.
But yeah, the boat's from like 1965, I think, and the motor is 1973.
Yeah, my
I'm gonna have-
boat's
Fully assembled aircraft.
1970 smoker craft.
He's got 3 aircrafts in it because the wings are not.
Bill, I'm going to have to bail.
Paint booths, everything. I'm talking about.
I got to go in there and take care of Judy, so I'm going to. I appreciate you inviting me on.
I appreciate you coming in.
He's got the machines that
I enjoyed it. So,
We
all
enjoy
right,
having
guys,
you.
y'all take care.
Always
Yeah,
enjoy having you.
Thank you.
Take care, buddy.
All right, we'll talk at y'all later. All right,
Good night,
bye-bye.
Lloyd. Enjoyed it.
Good night.
Good night.
As,
Bye,
all
Lloyd.
right, thanks, guys
Bye, Lloyd.
and gals.
Give Judy
Bye.
a kiss for me.
Yep.
Will do,
Kiss for
Steve.
Judy, Lloyd.
Yeah, give,
All right,
give
will do.
yourself a kiss for me. There you go.
Shut that dog up.
That's it. Look at me. And Brad.
Shut up. All right, bye, guys.
Take care.
Bye, Lloyd.
Mechanical person.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my God! Shut that animal up.
There I am.
Oh, come on, Bill.
He married my old girl.
You ought to be used to it. You got
That's
dogs
me.
like that.
What? What? Oh, it's going to keep doing that too. You're right. Yeah. Look at
Hey guys, I'm gonna go too.
you're like 20.
Good night, Don.
Take care, Don.
Good night, Don.
Good night, Don.
Good night, Don.
Take
All
care.
right, night, Don. Thank you.
Don.
Enjoy the eclipse, Don.
Happy eclipse.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He goes, F you. I'm out
You
of
don't
here.
want to hear about this eclipse. What's this bullshit? He
Exactly.
I'll text him for you, Bill, just to aggravate you.
You do that.
How long
I love astronomy.
How long have we been on this show?
Since 9
2
o'clock,
hours
so
and
2 hours,
42
45 minutes.
Holy crap.
Actually, we're on 10 minutes
I
before
don't
that.
think I've been awake this late in years.
I know you're not Percy.
I'm not a late.
I'm up with Bill a lot of times on
my
Sunday
God.
nights.
Me neither.
Bill, I've stayed late. I've stayed on your show, and I've drank probably a lot more than I've drank in 3
And
or
it
4
probably
years.
won't happen for another 6 months, right, Brad?
Holy Good Lord.
Funny
Give
thing
me
is,
another-
you don't sound any different.
Give me another banana.
You want a banana? I go get you
No,
a
no, I
banana.
don't-
You want a
I don't
banana?
want
I'll
another
go get
banana.
you one.
No, I'm good.
We're going to do a
No,
show?
No. It's going to be more embarrassing now than it was earlier.
Why, you don't know what you're doing?
No, man, this bottle is getting low.
It's getting low, isn't it?
Oh my God! You guys, slow down.
Chris, give that to Chris Hope. Give that to us yesterday afternoon.
It was above half when
Or
he
we
gave it.
opened it yesterday evening. Actually, last night.
I just sent him a text.
To Chris,
Yeah, I just did.
he won't see it tomorrow. He's probably gone.
Yeah, no, it's been fun. We appreciate you having
Yep.
us on, Bill.
Had a good time, Bill.
I can't even.
Well,
speak.
Bill, thanks for stopping in and filling us in for because we all wish we were there.
Yeah.
And we look forward to seeing you guys again in Florida.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yep.
And we do miss you this weekend.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I can make it.
And Steve is going to go ahead and make reservations at the hotel, so he has them. He can always cancel them.
And Dom is.
I have to
Don
get,
is too.
I got to get a hold of Ray in order to find out which is the best airport for me to come in.
Fort
Well, I could tell you that.
You check yours. Fort Lauderdale, probably.
You know, I live here, right?
Yeah. Talk to
As I said,
I live way closer to
Don't
the
live
event
in
than
Ray,
Ray
listen to Bill.
does.
Bill, as I said,
I live like 14 minutes from the meetup.
Bill lives there. Ray's over 6 months a year.
Bill's the top.
Ray. Bill lives over 6 months.
Money wise, all right. Money wise, it's cheaper to fly into Orlando. Okay, that's money wise. Convenience wise, Fort Lauderdale's a little better. It's about a half hour closer. But the closest airport is Palm Beach International, which is a nice little airport, and it's about 45, 50 minutes away. You'll pay a little extra to fly into that one, but it's convenient.
And you won't get any nonstop flights.
I won't be.
Bill, you don't get nonstop flights.
You can from certain areas of the country. You can get non.
Well, okay, from Dallas Fort Worth, from Houston. I'm flying from Houston.
No, you'll probably go through Fort Lauderdale or
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, you either go through Fort Lauderdale or Orlando.
But I'll take nonstop.
I mean, my dad lives up by Orlando. I'll have him pick you up if you want.
Bill, I've even looked.
Bill.
Bill, I've even looked at the new bullet train they have going from Orlando to Miami, but they have no stops yet in April at Fort Lauderdale or Palm Beach. They do in the future, but not yet. I thought I checked it out. They started that about 3 weeks ago.
Train to the plane, take the train to the plane. No, we don't have that here.
You don't have it yet.
But no, the closest airport is Palm Beach International. That's
how far would be that from the hotel?
Go 45 minutes, 50 minutes.
If I catch an Uber to there.
Oh, you wouldn't want to Uber. I'll come pick you up. Don't Uber.
Way expensive.
And Fort Lauderdale is about an hour and a half, right?
Right. Fort Lauderdale is about an hour and a half, and MCO, which is Orlando, is about an hour and 45, about almost 2 hours.
I'll check then. I'll get in touch with you.
I'll get with you.
Because what I can do is I can book it ahead of time, and if I have to cancel, I have to cancel.
See if I can get with you. Tell you when I'm coming in. I'm coming
really 15 minutes if you drive like a normal person to PBI.
Right.
Well, we know you don't drive like a normal person, so
we know better than that.
Dude,
I've been in a ride along with you. I know.
You've done that.
No, but I actually like that airport. Easy in, easy out. Nice little airport, clean. They take care of it. I don't know. I've never flown through Fort Lauderdale. That's down by where Maddie lives. But it's close, and I'm willing to pay a little extra to fly into that. But if you want to save a couple dollars, you fly into Orlando, but you're going to definitely have to rent a car. Were you planning on rent?
I'll fly to the closest airport where I can catch an Uber or Lyft or something.
Or
that's a lot of Uber.
At noon.
He wants to pick up everybody.
I could be in there. I'll be at noon. Fort Lauderdale.
Well, let me know. Hook up with me. Let me know. I'd rather come pick you up than you spend that kind of money on an Uber. That's crazy. You could just buy me a beer or something.
What?
What did you say? I got an Uber to here.
I mean lunch.
35 minutes from the airport.
To PBI? Palm Beach?
Austin to here. I'm saying I took it to here.
Oh.
Rent a car.
Yeah, I mean it's still like 45 miles. 50,
Steve, I was thinking
60 miles, 60 miles about.
Yeah, but my last driver, he was from Cuba. Couldn't speak much English, but thank God I knew Spanish. We got along great on the flight.
You got Spanish in California? No.
Cuba to California.
Yeah.
He's from Cuba.
Steve, I'll get with you on my itinerary. I'll let you know when I'm coming in. I can arrange to pick you up as well. Because I did find out that there's very few flights that are nonstop into Palm Beach, West Palm Beach.
If I have to
Fort Lauderdale has.
If I don't have to
I like
transfer,
nonstop. I like nonstop myself.
I do too. But if I have to transfer, I'll transfer.
Right.
I'm not going to do it.
I'll work with you.
But,
I'll get you.
But
from
here to Austin, it's ridiculous. I mean,
for
the cost, it used to be cheap until Formula One came into town.
That's interesting. I can't talk right tonight.
I mean,
I've had a drink. I've had a drink or two. I need another drink.
All right, I just Googled it here. From PBI to the causeway is 47 miles.
Okay,
that's where I flew in, right?
I don't know. Where did you fly in?
But if I ask for a
Can't
cute,
remember. I'd have to go look at my luggage.
Female,
female,
won't be all that bad.
Work out a deal.
Well, that's the closest large airport. I mean, and it would be Palm Beach International. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to get a hold of Ray to find out the hotel information.
I'll talk about that. About there's some more direct flights probably to Fort Lauderdale than they are West Palm Beach.
Oh, absolutely.
How far is
Direct.
Fort Lauderdale to there?
Hour and a half. Hour and a half, Bill?
Yeah, it's about
That's what I
right.
drove last year. Hour and a half flight.
My only time in Florida is to Tampa every year for
Don't go to
3
Tampa.
years.
That's too far.
That's pretty far.
I even looked into Orlando, Bill. Like I said Orlando to the Bullet Train, but they don't stop in Fort Lauderdale yet, or Palm Beach. West Palm
All right,
Beach.
so Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Airport is an hour and 37 minutes, about 98 miles.
It's not a bad deal. That's what I did last year. I got a car reserved already.
Okay. Well,
I'll get you my flight info.
When I'll do it, I'll see what the time's.
I'll send you my flight info so you have it.
And
I'll wait around if I need to.
I'll pay you for your.
I'm not worried about paying.
I'll split it at least.
Whatever. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to be there anyway. I can't talk straight. Okay, Brad. Okay, Brad.
I'm done.
I think I'm done for the night,
I think
Bill.
it's time to go drone fly drone.
I think we need to go fly drones tonight. I need to do some hyperlapse.
I'm ready for a Whataburger.
Whataburger? Yeah.
I want a Whataburger.
Anyway, Bill, I think we're going to sign out here before too long.
Okay, and Orlando International is 128 miles.
Orlando's too far.
Yeah, Orlando.
I've done that the first year. That's a long drive to me.
Yeah,
I'd rather go into Fort Lauderdale.
It'd have to be a savings of a couple $100
right
to go into
PBI.
In fact, I'm flying actually from Houston. I live in Dallas, Fort Worth. I'm actually going to go down to Houston to fly.
What to airport?
Hobby Airport flies directly, like $315 from Hobby.
Airport you're going into.
Hey, don't forget now, Ray lives in North Palm Beach. He's only about 20 minutes from Palm Beach International
round trip.
Huh?
$315 from me, from Hobby to Fort Lauderdale.
No, the airport code for Fort Lauderdale.
I don't know. Bill knows. Bill's smart.
I don't remember. I've never flown to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh,
that's
FLL? I don't know.
No.
I don't know. PBI is Palm Beach International. MCO is Orlando.
This is Southwest.
Huh?
Southwest.
No, not the airlines, but the airport.
Right.
I want the airport code.
I don't remember. I'll look it up.
Anybody know?
I'll look it up.
I can't remember.
Give me a second.
If I could see straight.
I know I can't see straight either. I can't see.
I'm sorry.
I'm so
I'm going to tell you something.
I'm having a great time tonight, Bill. Okay.
Ray Kelly, FLL.
I thought it sounded right. Yeah, it's good enough for
Fort
me.
Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport.
Thank you, Australian.
I'm trying to tell you, Ray Kelly lives about 20 minutes from the Palm Beach
Southwest
International.
Airlines. Get the Costco discount card.
Damn you,
You
Dom.
save $50 easily.
Dom.
Yeah.
He's overseas somewhere.
Free luggage. Carrier. Go that way.
Steve,
Bill,
Ray Kelly can pick you up. He lives like 20 minutes from Palm Beach
He lives in
International.
West Palm Beach.
What are
North
the
Palm
dates?
Beach. So he's very close to that airport.
But I'll pick Steve up as well. I'll be in town that Thursday.
Okay, what are the dates?
Build the dates. What is it?
April 6th, the 6th, I think.
What day are you going in?
I'm going on Thursday. I arrive around noon.
April
You're
6th.
going the 5th?
The 4th. Thursday the 4th,
No.
I'm arriving.
Oh, Thursday the 4th.
You're going in
4th.
4th. And when are you going out?
Wednesday evening, late. I'll get you anytime. Wednesday evening.
10th?
Yeah. Sounds right.
So you're coming on Thursday and leaving
I'm
out
spending
on
a week.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm spending a week out there. Ray usually takes me on his boat. And
Yeah.
he does. He spends a lot of time with me.
So you're not going to rent the car then, Steve?
Huh? And I'm going with
I'm looking right now. Right now, I can leave at 6. No, that can't be. You can't leave at 6:45 in the morning. They don't take off from John Wayne at that time. 9:15.
Is it
Well, the
nonstop?
fastest, yeah. I
Nonstop?
guess so, one stop.
I love that nonstop.
Doesn't get in.
Nonstop.
I mean, no, there's no non-stops. I
Okay.
gotta just go through 2 stops, 1
Fort
stop.
Lauderdale. Okay.
6:45.
What time would you arrive?
They don't fly out till 8 o'clock in the morning.
What time?
7.
What time will you arrive?
7:45 p.m.
Oh, wow.
All of them are PM coming in out of there.
They have no noon flights, wherever.
I'll look at some other airlines. It's not too bad. I mean, I get in late, but it's like, say, $500 a leg. That's not bad at all from coast to coast.
Right. That's right. You are.
I mean, that's what I pay to come to Texas.
I'm halfway. I'm halfway there. I'm 1,800 miles away. So,
according to this, an Uber from Palm Beach International to Jensen Beach, Uber XL is 106 to 141. Uber Pool is 68 to 84. Lux is 129 to 170. Uber X is 56 to $74.
That's not bad.
60 bucks isn't bad at all.
No, it isn't.
Well, plus your tip,
that's
but
what I'm saying. It's going from Uber to there. The cost of rental cars nowadays are ridiculous.
Yeah. I've got to rent a car again. If you take Uber, I've got a car. I got a car once you're in town. We'll be in touch. Yeah, I've got a car for the entire week.
Last week I had an Uber ride because I'm driving for them. I took somebody to San Antonio.
Right.
And then last month I took 2 different rides to Houston. One was actually Spring, Texas, which is north of Houston.
Right, exactly.
And that gal probably paid over $500 for that ride.
Gee. Joe Fodolito lives in
4.5 hour drive one way. And then I had to drive 4.5 hours back.
Yeah.
And then I had another to Houston last month that was on this side of Houston, so that was only 2.5 hours. And I let the Tesla drive about 90% of the drive.
Did you pick up any rides on the way going back?
No, because I had to come back and pick up my husband from work.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I would have made a fortune up there.
Yeah, no kidding.
And when I was in San Antonio, it was like, oh, you've got the Uber driver app. Oh, you've got new 7 or 12 opportunities because there were all these concerts that were being played up there that we don't get down here in Corpus. Whatever that venue that used to be a ball diamond or a stadium. I guess they're not playing there anymore.
Joe Diamond, right.
Anyway.
I know we're 2 feet away, but we can talk about it. We can coordinate.
Yeah, Uber's a nice way to travel.
Hello, Mike.
Maybe I'll go to those.
Wait a second.
I can't talk right now.
That string about 1,000 miles.
Maybe I'll go join Brad there.
I'm out of it.
I'm had to work tonight.
I'm gonna go up in a minute.
I'm not going to my car.
No.
How many people are still watching the stream, by the way?
You want a
9.
burger? I'm not going to drive. No, sorry, Brad. I'm sorry. I'm not
9. I think I'm going to call it a night. It's been 3 hours.
They're closed.
Yep.
Whataburger's
Good
open.
time to close it down. I got to get to bed anyway. I got to take Jeff to work.
They deliver?
All right, guys. Well, then we have to do the thing.
I'm going to bed.
Do the thing. Let's do your outtake, Bill.
Okay, let's.
Bill had a great time. We really did.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. It was a lot of fun.
Enjoyed it.
Good to see you all again.
I enjoyed it.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Wonderful to see you.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Bill and all the tribe. Thank you all for coming, and we hope you will subscribe. You're all invited back next week to watch another show. We're all too drunk and tired, so we're gonna have to go.
Nevada.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
This has been a Bill Ways presentation.